Good morning, everybody. How are you all doing? Good to see you, as always. Thank you for joining us this morning. Jackson here. As always, it's a lovely pleasure to see our regulars in chat. What's up, Official John Charles, Tia, Nisi, April Wyan, Marie Matson. Oh my God, 4 in a row. Tricky Detective as well. How are you guys? I think we're about ready to go bother Harvey today. See what he wants to talk about. Good morning, Harvey. Happy Tuesday.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Oh,
¿Cómo
please,
está?
not this again. The bit ended yesterday, Harvey.
It's not a bit. It's a lifestyle.
Oh my God. Yes. It's almost
I
like
asked you guys how you're doing.
It's almost like you're
I asked you guys-
Oh my God.
I asked how you're doing.
You know what? If you guys want to click off,
I asked how you're doing.
I'm not gonna question why
I
today.
asked how you're doing.
Everyone's saying morning, Harvey. Good morning.
Good morning.
Some people are saying good afternoon.
Could be. Buenas tardes.
DJ Blowout says, "Oh no, not the Spanish again, bro."
It's a lifestyle, guys.
Jeez.
I asked you guys how you're doing. Nobody's telling me.
They're all saying good morning. What more do you want, dude?
Good morning. But that deflects the
I think
answer.
you mean buenos dias.
Good day.
Oh, shit. What's morning?
Dias. Buenas tardes is afternoon. Buenas noches is night.
All right. Hi, Harvey. How's your Tuesday going, Jackson?
Muy bien.
Just doing
¿Y tú?
good. Oh, my God. Stop. Oh, my God. Jeez.
Well, they asked.
Doesn't mean you need to respond in Spanish.
It's a lifestyle, man.
Oh, my God. No, now you have people talking back to you in Spanish. God, please, guys, don't let this become a thing.
What?
It's insufferable.
No, it's not. I mean, you gotta. What's the matter with you?
Welcome, Taco.
Spoiled West Side Pacific Palisades kid.
No. Well, Pacific Palisades. What?
Yeah.
Pacific Palisades what?
Spoiled brat.
Spoiled brat. Santa Monica's, you know what? You know where I live. Why am I even defending myself?
Oh, Santa
against
Monica.
You? And you know
Oh,
what's so
that's-
funny? When I actually told you, you went, oh, like that. When I told you where I lived in Santa Monica. And even Charles went,
What do you mean?
Because-
oh.
as in, oh, you live in that part of Santa Monica.
What?
Because
First
you
of all,
know
there's
your
not
real
a
est-
bad part.
you
of
know your
Santa-
real estate
there is-
well.
Well, I do know real estate, but that's not a bad. There's not a bad part of Santa Monica.
No, that's not what I said. But to
Your dad's a big mucky muck. Come on.
do you know my dad?
I know what he's done.
You know what he's done?
I know he's. I found out after I hired you.
From who? From me?
From you.
Oh. Well, yeah. But he's not a mucky.
He's
Not. No.
He's got credentials.
He does have credentials. Yeah.
What? Well, because you're a nepo baby too.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
It's no shame in the game.
I get
You're a nepo
self-conscious.
baby.
Stop it. He's
Comes
terrible.
on the stream.
I'm
he starts
I'm
speaking
Charles'
bad
assistant.
Spanish. He starts insulting everyone. God. What the hell is going on with you today?
What? That wasn't an
You're
insult.
a loose cannon.
What are you talking about? That wasn't insulting you.
If he did it in Spanish, it would have been an insult. Can you do that in Spanish?
What? Do what?
Call me a nepo baby in Spanish. No, you don't. You can't do it.
I want to say nepo problem.
Nepo problemo?
No, it's not.
Dude,
that's a nepo.
It's done.
That's a nepo problem.
We're done. Oh,
No, it's not.
God.
Nepo problema would be a problem.
How do you say baby?
Bebe.
Okay, that's easy. So nepo baby in Spanish is.
I'm sure there's an
nepo
actual
bebe.
word for it, though.
No, there's a different word for it.
That's what I mean.
I know.
God.
That was
But
really
you're
fun.
right. I'm sorry. I
That was fun
didn't
yesterday.
realize you
That was
invented the
actually really
language.
fun yesterday.
The shot of you and Charles walking towards the front door was pretty good.
Hey,
pretty funny.
we got the pizza here.
We did.
We got the
Nepotissimo,
pizza
yeah, I
here.
guess so.
Amber no está bien yesterday.
No.
Here today? She's not. People are asking if they can get a trim from your barber.
If they could what?
Get a trim from your barber, your person that cuts your hair.
I need a trim?
No, they're asking if they can have your barber's contact info.
See, it's interesting because
It's your neighbor.
I'm floating between two places now. That my neighbor, who I love, is he works at a salon here, but he lives right across the street from me and he cuts my hair. But the problem is he has two kids, and Lucas is deep into baseball and other sports, and Olivia is into ballet, and he goes to all this stuff. And so figuring it out is difficult. So lately I've been going to this woman who used to work at Supercuts and now is
You've been cheating on your barber?
No, but I've been
Worse
honest.
yet, with someone from
No,
Supercuts.
On his
No, and I've been honest with him about it, but and he's great.
So it's an open relationship.
The last time, like 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago, I called him up and I said, "You want to do one for old time's sake?" And he said, "Sure." So I did. So I'm kind of floating back and forth.
See, you know what? That's
you
why.
can't write this
That's
any
why
better.
no one can give him a solid fade, because his options are his next door neighbor or a Supercuts barber. Where's your fade at, Harvey?
No, I chose. It was a little bit. It was a little bit. It was a little bit.
By the ears.
Yeah.
You can see it still. The remnants.
Because it's been a week and a half.
Not one clean lineup since I've known you.
Oh my God.
That's not true.
Not one clean lineup.
No, I used to do it. I kind of
Harvey,
stopped.
you
But
never,
I did
you
do
haven't
it
been
for-
saucy like that.
No. I did do it for a while. It's like, what does anybody care if I have a fade or not? Seriously.
Why don't you just get a mullet, dude? Just commit.
No God, no God.
Just commit. With the beard, it would look crazy.
Huh?
With the beard, it would look crazy.
Yeah.
The mullet.
God, I gotta tell you, I wish I grew this beard 30 years ago. I'm pissed off that
You're gonna go like Gandalf mode? Like you're gonna
No, I
try
mean,
and...
it's like, I always wanted one. And I always, because when I was a news reporter, people just didn't have beards. And there actually was a time when I was too young and
Couldn't grow one?
are you
no, I
doing?
could grow one.
Oh, damn.
But when I was
All right
really
as
young,
well.
I
I'm
needed
looking for
authority.
Sean, but I
And a beard was an authority. It was kind of wonky back then, which it shouldn't have been.
Oh,
And
gee,
I
you
always
just
wanted
stepped out
one,
of
and
Stu's
I
office.
just never
That's
did.
convenient
I
for me.
made stupid reasons why not.
At what age could you grow a beard?
Oh, I could have grown 21, 22.
I'm doomed.
So,
actually
you're,
doomed.
you're,
couple questions.
forget
One,
Forget it.
What, you know what, you're,
Go on.
Jackson, I hate to say it, turn your camera on you. Your beard would be pathetic.
Come
beard
on.
would be, no, it would
Hang
be,
on a sec. Wait, let me
it
turn
would
this
be
around.
pathetic.
Wait.
It would be,
I gotta turn this around.
it would be patchy, and it wouldn't go in. It would be terrible. It would be terrible.
If I were to grow a beard, my beard would be better than yours. It would. It would actually be better than yours. I would mog the shit out of you, Harvey. Come on.
Are you kidding?
Oh yeah. No, but the thing is, it's because I would actually know how to grow it and line it up, and I wouldn't get someone from Supercuts to do it for me.
Okay, first of all, Daniel, my neighbor, is not from Supercuts.
No, but the other barber is. So
And I
I'm not
went to a place called Dr. Beard once, and he that was the first one I went to.
Dr. Beard.
Dr. Beard, and he did the whole thing.
God,
for
you
me.
find this guy in the newspaper?
No, he's
Dr. Beard.
yeah. I figured who's gonna be better than Dr. Beard. What are we talking about?
I don't know, man.
I'm really pissed off that at this conservative conference, first of all, we haven't even started with Epstein with these pictures.
Are we actually gonna do like a full block on that today?
We're going to absolutely talk about Epstein today. Yeah. These pictures
Dude,
are pretty shocking.
I'm struggling
They're
on
shocking
YouTube.
because it's 2003. And, you know, what everybody was saying was, nobody really knew. They were just socializing with him. When you look at these pictures in 2003, it seems like people knew the game. And that's a whole other Oprah. So, I don't know. I mean, the fact that these pictures are coming out and they were 2003, 5 years before he was prosecuted for anything, is really revealing and interesting. That's number one. And the idea that Donald Trump didn't sign that. So he's saying it might be an auto pen. Why would there have been an auto pen in the hands of the Jeffrey Epstein estate, presumably something that existed in 2003, 12 years before he really even declared that he might run for president? Why would that happen? And Republicans are buying that? I mean, seriously? And this case against the Wall Street Journal, forget about it. Forget about it. It's over. Because in order for Trump to win against the Wall Street Journal, he has to show either malice or reckless disregard for the truth. They can now point to the fact that there was a picture in that book that had a signature of Donald Trump, and they never even said it was his. They just said it bears the similarities of, and that they described it perfectly, and now we know it exists. There is no reckless disregard. Even if they're wrong, it doesn't rise to the level of reckless disregard. So that case is over, over and out.
Definitely not an auto pen, but that signature thinking emoji.
Well, look at the signature, not from the current signature, because in the current signature,
Oh, we're getting a live.
in the current
enactment.
signature, it's something, I mean, I'm just doing it. This line here is short, but if you look at a signature he did, like, you know, around that time, 2003, he did do kind of a sweeping line, because there are signatures of his where you have that sweeping line, and the Epstein one has that sweeping line. So, you know, look, it's so weird that all these Republicans are saying, "Oh, I don't believe it's him." It's
Harvey
like,
has the
how do you
sniffles.
know?
Get a Kleenex, not your hand.
I know, I do have the sniffles. Well, part of it is when I swim, and it's the chlorine, and it just is.
This is
So,
just.
take me as I am, but I can't help it. Okay.
Oh, dude, that is.
Would
that,
you
that is
stop it?
foul. Bad manners. You're lucky that Charles isn't mic'd up right now, because chat would not let you
I
forget.
know he's talking shit on me.
See how he just walked over like he did exactly.
Okay, whatever.
Looking right at them.
Whatever.
He goes like this.
Okay.
Harvey is the biggest lib I've ever seen. The Republicans
Wait a
can
minute,
say.
I thought yesterday I was the biggest conservative.
Oh,
you
that's
ever
true,
seen.
actually.
I'm the biggest lib.
Oh my God, no, he's not. The Republicans can say the sky is blue, and Harvey will disagree and say it's purple.
I know, Mike's all pissed off. What?
He was coming over.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Careful.
Yeah, Babcock's.
Walking over, but you limping back.
I gotta read this. I gotta read this comment to you.
Okay.
Harvey is the biggest lib I've ever seen. The Republicans can say the sky is blue, and Harvey will disagree and say it's purple.
You guys are
Anakin,
you guys are just crazy. You guys are just crazy. I have a problem with Republicans, and I have a problem with Democrats, to be honest with you. I have a problem with both.
And that's politics.
I used to be an old line Democrat, and my parents were, and I would never think of myself as anything other than that. And I just was. And I'm just, you know, something happened to this party 15 years ago, 10 years ago, and I have problems with it. And I have huge problems with the Republican Party, especially now. So I guess I'm an independent. So you're all wrong. You're all wrong.
I'm just happy you're not pushing the nothing there narrative.
Yeah, I mean, look.
Harvey will argue just for the sake of argument. Yeah, it's true.
I do. Well, I do.
Yeah,
I like arguing.
You love
But I think
arguing.
arguing brings out truth
You think it's healthy?
and best ideas.
I don't know that I'd say Harvey's part of a political party. He just seems in the middle and fact-based, but also his opinions from living his life, not always right, but you know, that's humans.
The guy that I created TMZ with, Jim Paratori, who's one of the smartest people I've ever met, he had a motto: sometimes wrong, never in doubt. And I love that. I love that. That is the way to live, I think.
Does Harvey now agree?
Well, no, Derek is mostly wrong. Mostly wrong,
Never in doubt.
Never in doubt, right.
Does Harvey now agree the survivors deserve justice and the predators' names should be released and they should charge them?
You're missing the point that I don't know who these people are, nor do you. And again, I don't know. I mean, again, we haven't heard a single name. I'm not saying they don't exist, but it's weird to me that we haven't heard any names. With everybody talking, that you haven't heard a single name of people who were in on this other than Maxwell and Epstein. So I'm just saying fact. You haven't heard a single name yet. And I'm not saying they don't exist. It's kind of weird.
Does Harvey now, if the Democrats would stop having a hard-on hating Trump and come together, this country may move forward?
Do you know, and we're gonna talk about this today, but I was so triggered by something this morning that I heard. So there was a big conservative conference yesterday that Trump spoke at. And what they are now pushing is mandatory prayer in school with one religion. It's got to be Christian. Bullshit. Bullshit. I mean, the idea that everybody has to pray to one God or for one religion, this whole country was established so we didn't have to do that. And we also have separation of church and state, by the way. But that aside, the whole country was established so that people could choose their religion. What do you say to Buddhists? What do you say to Jews? What do you say to Muslims? What do you say to atheists who just don't believe in God? And there's no shame in that. What do you say to that? So I'm outraged at that.
Why are people more interested in finding something out about Trump and Epstein, but don't seem to care about others like Clinton, Gates, etc., who are rumored to be on the list?
Rumored. Like, I get it. Bill.
Mic on?
Those people too.
Mike.
Trump is getting it because
He's president.
He's the one he's president now, and he seems to be poo-pooing the whole thing, if not all.
Yeah,
out
why is
blocking
Trump is saying it's bullshit. I mean, that's one of the reasons you guys are pissed at me because I'm just not embracing everything you're saying. He's saying it's bullshit. Yeah, and he promised to release the records.
He ran on it. He ran on releasing the records.
He's telling people,
Here we go.
don't look at
They're
it.
under seal.
Don't
Here we
look
go.
at it. He's saying it's bullshit.
Take a step back.
Where
Enjoy the show,
Where
guys.
was this
Enjoy the show.
fervor to see these records for the last 4 years?
I understand.
Nobody
Step
cared.
back
I think
here and mind my own business.
But Trump was pounding the drums,
Right.
saying release the records.
100%.
Why is he now
100%.
saying it's ridiculous? Move on. There's
Right.
nothing there. Why is he?
Probably because he's getting criticized a lot, I would think.
Why is he changing his
Yeah.
mind? Why not just release him?
It's not up to him, though,
Don't-
right?
but don't you
But is it up? Can he? I'm asking you a genuine question. Can he release the records? Could he say right now, I want these released, and it happens?
Donald Trump is saying he might run for another term, and he can't. He can say anything and
He's
will.
trolling you with that. He's trolling
Why
you because
isn't
it
he-
gets to you.
He could go to the. You don't think?
Oh, God.
Donald Trump could go to Pam. Let me just make.
Okay.
You don't think Donald Trump can go to Pam Bondi and say, release the Justice Department files? You don't think he can go to Pam Bondi and say
But
that?
she can request it, like
No,
she has, but
she
it's
hasn't.
a judge. But
She
it's
said-
not up to a
Our
prosecutor,
viewership
it's up to the
climbing,
judge.
so-
Pam Bondi's
Good thing.
that grand jury is up to the judge. Pam Bondi has the Justice Department file. she could release it.
Then I fully
Everyone's
support that
dropping
happening.
bells in the chat
Absolutely.
going,
But he doesn't
ding,
want
ding,
to
ding,
do it.
here we
I don't
go.
know why. I don't know why.
And that's why people
Yeah.
are suspicious
Yeah. No,
because he's done this flip-flop.
I think that's fair.
Here we go.
Yeah.
What's happening?
He's on two steps, by the way.
All of the chat, when Babcock came up, everyone like dropped bells and they were like, ding, 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 here we go.
What do you say? He's on 2 steps.
He's on 2 steps.
That's your counter argument?
There's no argument.
By the way, I was here before you walked up. And he has a nice fade, doesn't he?
Look at this.
Hey,
look at this.
Oh, don't do that old debate thing.
He does have a nice fade.
He's like, oh,
I got a haircut last night. These pimp, I'm back in puberty.
Where'd you get that?
I don't know. I'm stressed.
Boy, it just brought me back.
What? What?
When I was teaching law school.
No, don't tell. Oh, God.
What did you do? Tell the story.
I would just gross everybody out. I can't tell you.
Donald Trump could send the National Guard to Chicago and then send the National Guard to Tolono, Illinois to pick up the Isabella Stewart Gardner artist that's at the Tolono Library. Do you know anything about that? No?
Yeah.
Daniela?
Yeah.
Am I up or down?
By the way, he got a huge victory at the U.S. Supreme Court yesterday. Huge victory about sending the National Guard in. I mean, do not underestimate the significance of that ruling. And it was 6-3.
Yep.
That is a huge ruling for him.
Does anybody really care about this shit? It's taking up so much time. There's
Yes.
other things in this world.
You know what? Here's why I care about it. Democracy could be on the line here. And he doesn't believe that.
No, I don't believe
But
that.
I'm telling you, you start putting military on the streets and you start investigating people who disagree with you. And those are the markings of somebody who's
Sure, but that second part, though, don't act like that's something that's new. Again, if the Democrats are going to do things, you're going to have to deal with it when the pendulum swings back.
He's refined it.
Listen, and here, as far as the National Guard, the way around this is that politicians in states and cities start enforcing the laws, put criminals away, and put them.
So why isn't he going to red states where the crime rate is higher?
He should.
He's not.
He should.
He's not.
By the way, that thing you said about Shreveport was nonsense. Shreveport's
No.
The population is.
I am telling you.
The population of Shreveport is like 150,000. DC is like 800,000 people.
So what? It's about crime.
But fine. But you said yesterday that was bigger.
Even worse, by the way, if murder is higher there.
Of course.
You're not gonna
crime is crime.
So why isn't he going to Mike Johnson's district?
He should.
But he's not.
He should.
He's not.
He should.
He's not.
Look, it's a city of 100,000 people.
Infinity. He's not.
No. Absolutely should. Crime is crime. I support it everywhere.
Well, but he's not.
But I don't understand. Why don't you say, hey, this is a great thing? Like the crime in
Because
DC has plummeted.
Because I don't want.
But he
the
saved
National
lives.
Guard. You know what?
So you're that's okay. So somebody is walking right now and breathing that would be dead.
Yes.
But
yes.
Okay. I'm sure that person probably feels differently than you do.
Because guess what? Democracy is messier than a
I know, but
dictatorship. And you know what? You can live more safely in a dictatorship than you can a democracy. Because when you give people options and freedom, you're going to have problems. And then the question is, it's not all or nothing. It's like.
I know, but let's not act like...
Do the benefits of democracy outweigh the burdens?
I get you do not like the sight of soldiers on the ground in America.
It's not even the
Nobody's
sight.
liberties have been taken away or even hampered in the slightest.
We work across the street from a place where they are coming in masks, not uniformed, picking people up, throwing them in vans.
There are needles outside our street. There are people gambling on the street outside. They should be out there.
Gambling on the street.
Yes.
You're gambling in the office. I've seen you gamble in the office. You gamble in the office. You gamble in the office.
I watched a mom push a stroller through a dice game a couple months back. Okay, how about
a mom pushed a stroller through a dice game, everybody.
Yeah. Well, you don't know because you don't have to deal with it.
That guy.
Okay, listen. You are the hardest working person I have ever seen. But the reality is, you're wealthy. You don't go to the store. You don't have to live in the inner city and deal with these things.
First of all, don't tell me I don't go to the store.
You don't have to deal with the things.
This weekend.
You cannot talk about inner city.
How dare you?
Do you want? You're inner city?
I didn't say I lived in the inner city.
Okay.
All right,
good.
I lived on Blackstone in Chicago on the south side.
When?
On the south side.
When, in the 80s?
Whatever.
In 1982?
Marina Del Rey. What?
Yeah, and I lived in the valley.
God.
The mean streets of Reseda. So
Don't tell me.
Don't tell me.
We don't have to deal with The fear of taking the train to work and getting killed.
My parents had a liquor store next door to our house, and I had to look at the curtains at night, and when I saw flashing red lights, it means they got robbed.
And you were scared. You were probably scared then.
And I knew something about that.
Yeah,
so
I'm
don't
sure
tell
you
me
did, but not anymore. That's why I prefaced it with a compliment about how hard you were.
First of all, I went to Whole Foods this weekend.
Whole Foods. That's the supermarket. Talk to me when you go to, like, I don't know, go to Ralph's at least.
I've been to Ralph's. The one on Lincoln. I've been there.
That's a good one. It's what I go to. All right, I'm done. Goodbye. I'm gonna go gamble.
Okay, we should.
Just kidding. Go get
Play dice.
I'm so pissed off about this prayer thing. I am really pissed off about this.
We gotta. It's almost 10. Do you want to start?
Oh, what?
It's almost 10. Do you want to start?
Yeah. Do they have anything to say?
Oh yeah, the whole yeah.
Shouldn't be all me.
Pussy conservative nightmares. I think of referring to Babcock, of course.
Yeah.
Wow, someone just dropped your entire biography in chat.
What's the matter? What?
Oh, you actually want to be on?
No, but his is on.
No.
Kill my mic.
No, keep it on.
Oh,
See
okay.
This guy?
Oh God.
And you see this guy right there?
Which guy?
Right
Charles?
Yeah.
Okay.
That guy. They want to lead the show today with a supporting actor from
Oh no,
Breaking
Reagan.
Bad.
Oh no, wait.
Hold on.
I know what you're about to do.
They want to lead the show with a supporting actor from Breaking
Hold
Bad
on a
shooting
second,
somebody
hold
with a
on.
hose
Hold on.
instead of a video that our U.S. Congressman
the UFO.
introduced
Actually,
today
Harvey,
of a
have you
UFO
have you seen this video?
having
No.
a direct strike from a
From
a Hellfire missile?
It is a compelling.
Let's start with that.
Hellfire missile.
Let's start with
Yeah.
It is a
I
compelling
sided with
video.
Reagan.
It is
They
gonna
want to
be in
lead
the
with
show.
a hose.
It is gonna be in the
hose
Don't do
missile.
that, Reagan. But
First
yeah,
of
I
all,
agree.
why are you saying that? How do you know what I want to lead with?
I'm just saying.
You didn't even say
a
You're jumping to a
UFO
conclusion.
being
He's
shot.
angry that Kyle didn't
A
immediately
UFO
say,
being
this is a lead.
being hit
Dude,
by,
that's
by
your
a
producer.
missile
That's your producer.
and continuing to fly
That's
unobstructed.
your producer.
That's what we should lead with.
That's your producer. You walk
Thank
over here
those two.
saying
Yeah,
what we want to do.
See this guy? Go talk to that
Wait a
guy.
minute, when did I
Right?
say? When
These
did I
two
say
guys
that?
start talking.
No, when you come over here and talk
Hey,
shit.
we're
when
doing
did-
our job.
When did I
you
say
two
that?
do your job.
Oh my God.
We're
what is
doing our
And
job.
what are you doing asleep?
How about
What do
you
mean?
two
It's
go
a
do your
show.
job?
Thanks, Steve.
Why don't you two get together and
You
go
didn't
do
even
your
ask me,
jobs,
and he's
then
walking over
come
here.
talk to us, okay? Look, this guy just
And he walks in his
pulls the pin and then
By the way,
runs. Yeah.
he walks in his office that he stole from us during the pandemic.
That's right, he did.
He stole. That used to be our office. We don't have offices. We don't have offices.
So we are starting with the UFO thing, right?
Well, I got to see it first. Where is it?
It is, here, I'll show you. It is an interesting video. Although I have many
should say Reagan's
questions.
gotta come out and talk.
You
I have
people.
many questions. So supposedly this is the UAP, that's the Hellfire missile.
Wait a minute. That was UAP.
No, that's the UAP. And it keeps going after the missile strike. And there it is still going. This is off the coast of Yemen.
When was the shot?
I believe, is it 2021 they said? I think so.
Yeah, but it's not aliens.
2021 or 2024.
I'm interested in
See,
that.
look now, look at this.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay.
It's not aliens.
Let's lead with it.
I have some questions. Definitely have some questions. It is from 2024, October 30th.
Oh. Let's lead with it. Hey, Reagan. We'll
now
lead
he
with
just
it, but you got
disappeared.
to at least talk about it. How else are we going to...
Oh, we know.
First of all,
somebody.
You do a close-up of me this way, I'm going to smack you.
You really can't threaten to strike
Yeah,
employees.
you just said that on video.
Yeah. No, that should go up right now. Absolutely not. That needs to go up on the side right now.
Okay. I was saying, if we want to give them a minute right now to come up.
No. You got to do things that are not time sensitive. Reagan, are you going to come on this?
The
Yeah,
medium
he said he would.
altitude,
But
long
we need
endurance,
somebody who knows this stuff.
unmanned.
Reagan, come on.
I don't know anything about it besides pointing it out that we should be doing it.
You know, you pointed it out, it should be a lead.
Agreed.
It should not be a lead.
Why?
It's not real. Everyone's making fun of Brian in the back, just so you're aware. TJ, Zach, everyone's laughing at him.
That doesn't mean we shouldn't lead with it. It doesn't mean we shouldn't lead with it, but I enjoy the fact that they're laughing at him.
You think that that's a missile that ricocheted
This
off
is
and kept
ridiculous.
going, and that the UFO formed back together? You actually believe that?
Oh, wait a minute. Is that what they're
I
saying?
didn't say
They
I
morphed back
didn't say I
together?
believe
Yes.
that.
Oh,
Well, that's what
I'm
that's
in.
your.
Morphed back together.
Because
yeah,
like, you
they're
see,
saying
like,
it
the
got
pieces,
hit.
And it
And
kept
it's,
going.
it's sort of like, you
It
know.
kept
It just kept going. It didn't like.
No, but you see like 3 particles
that's
go,
from,
and
like,
it's
Some of
supposed
it
to
broke
come.
off, and the rest
No,
of it kept
because you see
going.
the missile keep
But
going.
the missile
I'm in.
keeps going, which
You
is
see the missile
weird.
keep going.
Which to me
What?
says it wasn't a direct
There's
strike.
no close-up on you.
missile.
How do you think I feel when you use? Hey, turn the camera.
Turn the camera.
Turn the camera.
Turn the
Watching
camera.
us during Team
The whole process I gotta do.
How uncomfortable do you feel right now? Just staring into it that way.
See, I get used to it. I'm used to it.
How
The thing is,
uncomfortable do you feel?
I feel very comfortable because my haircut's better than yours.
It's an actually.
I'd hate
it's
to be
not.
in your position more.
I'm actually pretty secure today. Let's do this. Let's do this.
If you saw a UFO, what's your?
Charles, let's go. We got to go. It's 10 o'clock.
I saw a UFO.
Dude, we have.
Let's
Pick
quickly
for lunch.
respond to you
What did we
guys.
do for lunch yesterday? Oh, it's
and ladders,
okay.
baby.
Let's run through it quickly.
Shoots and ladders.
Charles is related to a very famous singer. I'll have to ask him about that. Are you related to a very famous singer?
Singer?
Yeah.
A guitar player, and he sings.
Who's the guitar player? Who is it?
Junior Marvin.
Oh.
He was the. You know who he is.
Yeah, you're related to.
He's the lead guitarist for the Wailers. Bob
you
Marley
kidding
and
me?
the Wailers. Yeah, it's my cousin. We had him
How
on
is
the
this
show.
the first
Well,
time I'm
before you
hearing
were
about
here.
this?
We had him on the show, I think, before you were here. Right before you were
Holy,
here.
Wow.
dang, Charles! You never thought to mention this to me
Dang,
once?
Charles.
And his son, who you may or may not know, Dave.
Okay, let's do this.
Also,
Holy
Okay.
shit!
I guess I gotta.
You don't know
Guess I gotta come
anything
over
about
here.
it.
Why is that sitting
I know
in
you.
the
I do not
You're
know.
rushing to like start this one. Do you know anything about it? No. Well, one of us has to say something.
Charles is so
we
cool. I
need you.
agree.
Reagan, we got to have you here.
How's my new car going?
We
It's going
can't
great.
do this.
I do believe in aliens, Cindy. I just don't think that video is aliens.
Thermographic.
Have I ever met Trump? No. Call Mark? Like Garagos?
Okay, Charles is reading.
Harvey, I will pay you to smack Jackson?
I'm not gonna smack.
What the
Jackson.
hell?
What was the video revealed?
I would never do anything like that. Yeah.
For legal reasons, I would never do anything like that.
Is that the pregnancy thing?
Oversight.
How come I hadn't seen Tawanda? She's right here.
I thought you said you were ordering it.
Okay, none
Derek,
of us went till payday.
can production cover it?
How much is it?
Yeah, we're low on cash.
Oh, really? 30 bucks?
We got bills to pay.
And he can grab his wallet.
Are you down to do it?
Is it really $30?
I have another one too. It's called Bean Boozled. It's jelly beans.
Oh, yeah, but that's kind
I'm
of.
not eating jelly beans.
No, you just have to eat
my
one,
cousin,
and
man.
it's either like lime or booger.
When the
You
movie
don't know
came
which.
out,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
had
yeah,
him
you-
on.
No way.
His son.
You're afraid?
It's a real booger?
Oh.
It just tastes like it.
Tastes like that.
But some of them are terrible.
Naturally flavored boogers.
What are the chances you'd give me a lime one versus a booger
Well, you
one?
don't know.
Very low.
That's the whole thing.
Well, we wouldn't know unless we,
We wouldn't
tasted
know.
it.
We
Yeah,
wouldn't know.
bullshit.
That's
No,
my
truly,
No,
yeah.
you actually wouldn't.
part of
There's
the
no
fun.
way of knowing.
Chew it and you'll be like, ooh, it's sweet.
The box has the same color, so
Yeah,
lime
but
and
then
booger will look the same.
If it's lime, then there's no payoff.
Well, you just
Well,
gotta
that's why you keep going.
gotta keep
Then
eating.
yeah, then you go to the next person. And then Charles.
You have to do an
go
extra.
back and
You have to do an
forth.
extra lap in the pool that day.
It's not that. I don't want to do that. Okay. I don't want to
We kind of want to do this a
So
daily
pregnancy
thing.
test.
do what?
We want to make this a daily thing if you're down.
A daily thing?
Yeah.
I don't know that
Fine, weekly.
the $30 contraction machine is a
I love
little
this idea.
sketch, I feel like.
It's a great idea.
I feel like it should be
We'll
more.
invest it in. We just got to make sure that you'll do it.
Eliminate.
I thought that you were doing the contractions.
You'll pay for your own torture?
No,
Well,
I
and
wanted the
that's $30.
contraction thing.
I'll pay
All right, if you're down, we'll buy it.
Okay.
For this UFO thing, like, I mean,
See
we
what
have
you guys
Eric
are
on it,
saying.
but like no one really knows.
I know, would you get
I,
Reagan?
Judy, I
I
appreciate
tried.
it.
He swore up
I
and
know
down.
what Congressman
It's the new office.
I'll-
I
What's going on
do
with
you want me to call Burleson? Do you want to do a phoner with Jeremy Corbell?
Jeremy.
$30.
We can call him
Call
really
Jeremy.
quickly? Okay. Kyle,
So I got
I'm going to call Corbell.
Um,
Just Derek doesn't, he's not going to
Yeah, call Jeremy.
call him right
I
now.
think Is Jeremy still in the?
Oh, we're gonna get him on?
Yeah. Is he still in the oversight hearing? It's over.
You guys bored? We haven't done shit.
Who is he calling?
No, I mean, our viewership has only grown.
Okay, I'm like, I was
so.
calling. Maybe.
Remember, we have Chutes and Ladders. We have a segment done.
What segment?
Teacher Bay.
Oh, Teacher Bay. I totally forgot about that.
Leave me hanging right there. Thanks, Jackson. This guy. Actually, I saw what you were doing up there, blowing your nose. It's better off.
Oh yeah, true.
That's it. I don't like you.
Okay,
touching
you're not
my
doing
mouth,
this. You don't know
but-
shit when you know shit. Who's calling Jeremy?
Reagan.
I don't trust him. I mean, he's.
Yeah, you do need deep knowledge about.
What?
Oh no.
Okay, let's call
Wow,
George
we
now.
have some doubters. There's some doubters in the office.
Where's Jeremy?
Oh my God.
Did you
yes.
call him?
Yeah, his phone is.
Thank God. TMZ Live.
Get Jeremy on the phone.
upload's doing.
Who else do we have?
We are
Semi-decent
going to do
today.
Epstein Zebras.
We love him. We had him on live before. I used to.
Who?
He's a former Defense Department official. He's great.
Wait a minute. What about Ryan Graves?
Ryan, he wasn't there today. I would say Mark he's the best. Like he's so well versed in all this.
Ryan Graves knows a lot.
Yeah, Ryan Graves is awesome. Just Graves wasn't there today, so he may not. At least he wasn't.
Okay, call your guy. Are you trying Jeremy? Is he answering?
Hey, Jeremy.
You got Jeremy.
For you.
Hey there. Oh, good. Can we Zoom with you and do something on this video? We're fascinated. I want to lead the show with it. Like right now? For 4 minutes. We could do the cell phone. We'll do the cell phone. Excellent. What do we do? Are you going to send?
I'm texting him the Zoom link right now.
Twanda's texting you a Zoom link.
He has the Zoom link in his inbox. Addie, oh my God.
Well,
April wine.
yeah. Well, my problem
wish I could add
is
to you,
we're
April
feeding
wine.
the show, so
lot going
we
on.
just saw this and we want to lead with it, but I can't. I mean, look, I totally agree with you, but you know this stuff cold, and I think just getting you to talk about it for a couple of minutes is going to be compelling. And yeah, I would wait 2 hours, but the show's going to get fed before that. So it's just one of these now things.
He's a silver-tongued devil.
That's all we need. I mean, we've done that many times before, honestly.
The art of persuasion.
When well, wait a minute. How far are you from the hotel? Okay, it's 1:10 your time, right? Can we do 1:30? Because I've just got to get it shot so that we can turn it around for the feed. 1:30. Hold on.
You're in school, Texas guy? Is that
Oh, wait.
1:30?
Hold on.
1:40.
1:40. 1:40. 1:40. 1:40. Perfect. 1:40. We'll see you at 1:40. Bye. Man, working in that liquor store as a salesman, best skill I ever developed.
Harvey could sell water to a well, guys.
Love it.
Think of Jeremy Corbell on top of his head. I did.
Wait,
Yeah, like,
who
are
was
you
it?
kidding?
Who
Are
was
you
it that
kidding?
got Jeremy Corbell on the phone?
Me.
I can't remember. I don't know.
I texted him
And who
first.
cares?
Even his phone was going off to give him a heads up that we were calling.
Harvey didn't even dial him.
Harvey didn't even think of to call
All you
him.
did was talk.
I did.
Oh, wow. What credit. You dialed 8 digits and got a number.
I did. And he picked
Congratulations.
up because of my.
No, he picked
magic.
up because I texted him. His phone was off and said, TMZ's trying to call you.
Well, if his phone was off, how would he have seen the text?
do not disturb.
The bottom line is,
Gotta
Harvey, you
grow
were
up,
not
do
the
not
first
It wasn't
disturb.
off. It was on do not
Yeah,
disturb.
his calls weren't going
didn't
through.
say that.
Well,
You said
Bottom line,
off.
Harvey, you were not the star of the
doesn't
show.
matter. My text. Who said what? You were just
doesn't
not
make
on
any
his side.
sense.
You were just
But
not on
I
his
didn't- I heard
side.
you say it. It didn't
You
make
just-
sense.
You
You're like,
always have
his
something
phone
to say.
was
You
A2.
always literally
He
have
said
something
his
negative
phone
to
was
say.
off, and then
His
I
calls weren't
texted
going
him.
through.
Epstein
Reagan
is
couldn't go
A2?
through. He didn't go through. His calls didn't go through. Stop.
No. Let's do
Tawanda-
Breaking Bad
Tawanda
and let's
is the
do
LeBron.
Epstein and
Like,
B.
stop.
No, but
Always.
Epstein's your lead.
No, I know, but I'm worried that if the UFO thing goes too long, we're not going to have enough time for Epstein. If we do it in B, we can go 7 minutes. We can go longer.
Oh, it can
than
be both.
A2.
It could be both B1 and B2.
Hold on.
Yes.
We
if,
have-
if it's longer.
That's
We
great.
have the new religion commission thing. That guy is E Block. Unless you want to do that in Delta.
Where did you have the teacher bay?
Charlie.
I just moved it to
Charlie? Or
It
E?
was Charlie, but I just moved it to E since with this reorder because I had UFO in E. So since
We're
that's
trying to
going
figure
down-
out how to stack the show.
The Breaking Bad guest is also likely.
It's an embarrassment of.
Maybe we should do Epstein and try to contain the UFO to 6, and we'll make the A block 12 minutes.
Yeah, because Jeremy said he only had.
No, Jeremy's okay.
He's not limited on his time anymore?
No. I just, if we do 6 minutes, we can do 5 or 6 on Epstein. And then we'll do B, we'll do Breaking Bad.
B will do the Trump religion thing.
Right.
C will do Breaking Bad as a standalone C. D is some other shit. Teacher Bay is E.
So I'm sorry. B is
A2, but we'll just do it long A.
B is
Trump religion. Yes.
religion. C is Jeremy.
C is Breaking Bad. Jeremy is
Breaking
A1.
Bad.
UFO and Jeremy is A1. A2 is Epstein. We're just gonna have a long A block today.
Yeah, we'll just have a long A block.
You have a long A block, but then you're gonna have interview B, interview C.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting.
Although
Well, if
Jeremy's not
Breaking
really
Bad guy
gonna
comes
be-
through, that can maybe be
Oh,
D, and we'll
no. If the Breaking Bad guy comes through, we can do a long C, and we can do the teacher tomorrow. The teacher can be tomorrow.
Yeah, we can hold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so for now, what are we doing?
Okay, we're doing Epstein.
Beckerman.
Yeah, but you're just gonna pop them up. Who's joining on this?
Hey, show Daniela. Can you see the? Just want to get the years 83 and then 2003. 50th. No, go back to the.
Yeah.
I'm fine with those.
No, because they generally don't have video. Okay. Well, what are we starting with? The zebras, it doesn't go anywhere. So
Right.
kill the zebra.
Well, you can mention it. It's hijinks. Now,
And
I don't
even that-
fully understand this.
Well, the idea is he's paying Epstein for a woman. That's what people are saying.
Yeah, I can figure it out.
That's-
I'll probably just push him back.
That's a
Yeah.
super stretch.
I know. What's the next one?
I'll just
No.
back him up with
It's
the.
the
okay.
Go to the
zebras and the
Go to the,
the
first.
drawings.
Yeah, go to that first. We'll do this, then we'll do the check, and maybe the zebra's nothing.
Trump buying a depreciated woman. So it's the
The inscription. Wait, go back to the check. Jeffrey Epstein, and down here.
That's what Noah was saying.
That there's
the
a-
buddy made
a note
joke
here?
about it. Yes, the buddy said that this guy was selling the depreciated. There you go.
Oh, that this guy wrote this. Jeffrey showing early talents with money and women.
Oh,
Sells
right.
fully depreciated blank to Donald Trump.
Right.
for
So
$22,000.
this suggests it may not be this what it was, but this is a joke about it.
It's not
Okay,
actually what it was.
So
It
we'll
was a
do the
golf
check.
tournament.
We'll do the check second. Let's go.
Right. It's I see. The guy's making a joke about
Yeah,
Jeffrey's
Correct. But it's a golf tournament.
predilection.
Okay.
Got it.
Let's go. Here we go. Okay. So A2. And we'll go 5, 5, 6. Here we go.
I will let them know and give you a call back shortly. All right, thank you.
No time like the present. Let's go.
Well, is this an update we need?
Can't make it in our time frame.
Good. So now
you want him
let everybody
tomorrow?
adjust the rundown.
No, why did he say that?
He can't make it in our time frame.
Who said it?
His
He did.
account, yeah, his person.
That's his rep.
Yeah, I didn't say he did. Charles said he did. His rep said he did.
Let me talk to him real quick.
Raphael is his name.
I thought you were talking. I was told you were talking to him.
What's
No,
the guy's
that's not
name
what,
again?
That's not what Ryan Parker said.
What is it?
He said we're talking to his rep.
Raymond Cruz is the guy. This is the rep,
Raphael. You're talking to Raphael.
Hey, Raphael. Hey. It's Harvey Levin. How are you? Good. Hey.
Mic down maybe for him.
Hold on one sec. So this is the day to do this. And I got to tell you, I mean, look, we're going to do it either way, but we have to do this today. We broke the story yesterday. I just think this is beyond ridiculous that, look, you know I'm a lawyer, right?
What the? Ackerman?
It's ridiculous.
Take
It's
notice
ridiculous.
of Harvey's persuasive methods.
And here's the deal. I couldn't agree with you more, but today's the day we got to do it. We're doing it no matter what. I really want to get him on. It's so ridiculous. But look, let me ask you something. If he's somewhere where he can hold a cell phone up, we do these interviews all the time. It's real. And look, if you absolutely can't, I hear you, but this is the day to do it because we broke the story yesterday. So I honestly, no matter what, I'm going to certainly give my opinion on it, but it's so absurd and we have to do this story today. So if there's any way he could just hold his cell phone up, that's all we need. Then, you know, give us like 3 minutes.
And now your whole body hurts.
You there? It disconnected.
No, it didn't. You started recording him.
Hey, we got disconnected.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Anyway, look, I got to do it today, and we're getting in a time squeeze ourselves here. So if you can do it, great. If not, okay. Give me a cell. Kill my mic.
Yep, Harvey's mic is killed. Well then, in the meantime, we should get Babcock's opinion on this one too, as in the Raymond Cruz thing or the UFO thing. Lady Gaga is just a bagel chick? What does that mean? Bagel chick. Harvey used, you know I'm a lawyer. Harvey pulled his lawyer card. It's cool. Harvey is really good at his job, yeah. Nearly 50 minutes of fiddle farting around before starting the show. I mean, hey man. It's because we want to make sure everything we're reporting on is factually correct. You know? Would you rather us start the show not knowing what we're talking about, whether or not it's right? You know? Normally shooting by 9:50. Yeah, how do you think I feel, man? Holding this big old rig. Raymond Cruz. Oh my God, you just knocked my water bottle over. This is great. Harvey's begging for the story. Oh, great, he wasn't disconnected. He's not begging for the story. We've got the story. We're just begging for a, well, we're not really begging for anything.
No, we were talking to the representative.
We're talking to the representative of the guy. So for,
yeah, call Raphael back.
Look, for any Breaking Bad fans, if you guys remember Tuco Salamanca, I'll give you a quick breakdown. The guy that played Tuco yesterday, he was at his house in Silver Lake and he was washing his car with a hose. And one of the next door neighbor's daughters walks by, and we don't know what she was doing or what the conversation was, but it was something akin to Raymond Cruz asking the daughter of his neighbor, hey, could you please get out the way? I'm trying to hose down my car. And either she didn't or there was, or something happened because this daughter and this family is alleging that Raymond Cruz sprayed this girl with the hose, which they're alleging was on purpose. And then Raymond Cruz, the guy that played Tuco Salamanca, was arrested for suspicion of misdemeanor battery. So he got processed and he was released, and he's due back in court on October 1st. So that's essentially what's happening right now. So now we're trying to get, Harvey's talking to the guy that plays Tuco now.
Oh, I know it is. I know it is. But that's why.
When is the next Q&A? Could do one this Friday. I can set aside some time. I don't know if Harvey will be in it, but... Did I say that, or did I see that they said that? No, I didn't. Charles, what's going on? They want to talk to you, man.
Let's talk.
Wait a minute.
Let's talk. What do you guys want to say? Charles has barely interacted with the chat.
Sorry, guys. I was
working.
I was working. You had, you know, the ringmaster sharing all of his insights. But I'm here now.
Yeah.
What do we need?
Let's wait for some questions to come through or something.
Let's wait for. Come on over here.
Oh boy.
Although
where we
I don't know if Eric is something we can.
Photo of Harry and Lenny Kravitz, like 2014.
Oh, we shouldn't show this one yet, right?
Oh, you want me to pan away?
Yeah, don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pan over because we can't.
We
show
don't
it.
own this picture.
We don't have a
I want to see what it is, though.
Right.
This is the only one we could find that's like.
This is.
It's in his
Oh, this
dressing
is.
room,
Oh, I see. Like
and it
so they
seems
met
like it's probably
for their
maybe someone
show.
on his team, or so. This is like 10 years ago, but he was there like. To
We're
see
talking
One
about using
Direction.
it for the show.
Yeah, for TV. They won't want to.
And we don't know this.
There's no sort. It's all like linked back to fan accounts. It feels to me like it's like candid in the dressing
Yeah,
room. Like
no,
someone on
it
the
definitely
team.
does.
There are
I-
other
I-
professional ones I nixed, but they need one. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm cool.
Wait, is he in that or no?
Huh?
What's he doing in that?
It's no, they're just meeting.
Oh,
just showing
okay,
that.
never mind. I mean, he's going like
It's
this.
something for TMZ on TV for the other show.
Okay.
That we're doing a piece about Harry Styles meeting Lenny Kravitz.
Well, I support. I really support. So, look, let me do this. I've got to start my show. If
And
you
then
change your mind,
Charles just approved Harry.
call me in the next 5 minutes.
This is when it gets really fun. We're now going to be in a race to get the show done. How'd it go?
He's probably not going to do it, but I've got the full story on what happened. Yeah.
Did you find out? Oh, well, we already know. We know that part.
All right, let's step back here.
There's a lot that's different. I mean, it's a really good story.
From what? Yeah, because what we have is what was told to the police.
Can we do this segment right now, just because I've got it in my head? Yeah.
We have to do A2, and you guys have an interview at 10:30.
And he has a hard on.
Okay, let's do A2.
Thank you.
Yeah, but Courtney,
Do you want to write something down?
Nope, I'll remember. Steel trap. Okay, here we go.
Well, at long last, some of the Epstein documents that everyone has been clamoring for have been released by the House Oversight Committee.
Not necessarily the information people
Not
want,
the
which are
information
names.
yet, but I will say that what we have gotten
It's significant.
certainly is eye-opening and points to people around Epstein clearly knowing what his MO was a long time ago.
And what's so important is we're talking about this 50th birthday
50th
book
birthday.
that was assembled at the behest of Ghislaine Maxwell, where his friends all wrote something to celebrate his birthday. This was 2003, 5 years before he was ever prosecuted for anything. But it seems like people back then knew the story.
Yes, based on the things that were assembled in this book, you can clearly see that. The first thing that came out yesterday, did we do it yesterday? I can't remember if that came out during the show.
No, we didn't do. We did not do it.
Oh, we did it in the last block. Yes,
right.
the Donald Trump drawing
Right.
that came out.
Well,
there are other, we did do it yesterday.
We did the drawing yesterday.
Yes, that part we had.
Which, by the way, Donald Trump says, not my signature, even though it was in the Epstein estate and presumably done in 2003, long before he even considered running for president.
Right.
And he's saying, well, it must be an auto pen or something.
Why would the Epstein estate have an auto
Makes
pen?
no
of
sense.
Anyway, so here's another drawing that was released, and this one is beyond creepy when you really break it down. So on the left, 1983, which would have been when Jeffrey Epstein was 30 years old, You have a drawing of a man, presumably Epstein, handing balloons
to a little girl.
young girls, 3 young girls. And then on the right, you have the 2003 image, again, presumably of Epstein, laying down at the beach with 4 women sort of servicing him, rubbing his feet, massaging him, and there's a plane flying over palm trees. So that seems to be the depiction of Epstein Island.
Epstein Island.
It's not just massaging him. This woman right here is...
Which we've censored is performing a sex act on him.
So this is...
So what that
again,
really is showing...
This was drawn in 2003.
Well, 2003, but I think the 1983 is key also because what it's showing is he groomed these young
These
women.
are they're the same women just 20 years later.
Yes.
And that is,
Well,
like
that's
you
not-
said, that's really interesting.
It's not news that he was into this. What's news is that in
everybody else knew
2003,
it.
everybody knew.
Because remember, that drawing was done by one of his friends. We don't know whom, but it was
And how
assembled for his
hilarious
birthday.
it was to his friend who drew the thing that back in 20 years earlier, Jeffrey Epstein was grooming young girls who he now brought, and you're seeing a depiction of a plane
Epstein
going to a
Island.
private island that he would then bring to his private island to service him.
Now, there's another drawing that that was released by the House Select Committee and the Oversight Committee. So look at this. This is a check that.
It's not a drawing. This one is a photo.
Well, it's a photo, but then there's
an
inscription.
attached note to this photo.
So the photo is it's a check for
Made out by Trump.
$22,500 that Trump signed, and it's made out to Jeffrey Epstein. So that could be anything.
It's at a golf club, it looks like.
That could be
Could be
anything.
he won a golf tournament.
But look at the
The
inscription
note
there.
from a friend says Jeffrey showing early talents with money and women sells, quote, fully depreciated blank.
Somebody's name, presumably.
Someone's name to Donald Trump for $22,500.
So what the joke is, the joke is that he's supposedly selling a woman to Jeffrey Epstein.
Hilarious
Or that Jeffrey
until you
Epstein's selling
consider that
Donald
we
Trump
know
to
that Donald Trump, that Jeffrey Epstein traded in women and flew them there and provided all sorts of resources for them.
To be
The real failure here is the feds. Like, what happened with the feds in this case? This is an open secret for decades, okay? What happened with the feds? Why didn't they investigate? They have, what, 1,000
Well, they did
victims?
investigate in around 2008-9. And
Well, they
ultimately
didn't do a
Jeffrey
very good
Epstein-
job.
No, he skated.
I mean, you know, but that wasn't a federal investigation. Wasn't that state? That was
Florida.
state.
That was the
Yeah,
Florida.
right. But so where are the feds on this case? This is a total failure by the feds.
Yeah.
You got to be fair on that check because that was posed. It looks like at a golf course. It looks like
the
somebody
check could
won.
be totally clean.
It could be totally clean.
And the person who
That's
wrote
right.
that note.
I
they
am
are
curious
clearly
what he
making a
was
joke,
writing
though.
Jeffrey Epstein checks for. Jeffrey Epstein's not winning golf tournaments for money. I want to know what the check is for.
Yeah, but you can't connect the dots.
You can't connect that to any of the trafficking.
But it is telling.
This looks to me like complicity. Sorry, Marie Matson from Bellingham, Washington. This looks like complicity disguised as locker room humor. That's what Jeffrey Epstein's so-called birthday book looks like. Congress just released it. It's got these disturbing sketches, supposedly drawn by his friends, depictions of underage girls, massage scenes on Epstein Island, even a zebra photo.
It's I got to say, it was really eye-opening, given when it was written. Really interesting. Okay.
Our guy's up.
What are they saying?
How do I pronounce his?
Oh, I almost knocked your phone off. There you go.
Huh?
Mataxis.
This shit ain't kosher. The check was probably real. Joke my ass.
Can we do the comments after our interview?
No, this will take 2 minutes.
Okay.
I wasn't aware there were other drawings. I must not have seen them. I
No,
don't
they
know
just came
instantly-
out. This just came out.
He never tried hiding what he did. He never has. I don't know why people are surprised.
Eric
All his
Mataxis.
friends knew. They should be charged as well.
Okay, we got to do this interview, guys. Charles, are you ready?
Yeah.
Hold on, Charles. While
this
Charles is getting ready, what else?
Did you hear that one?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm being spoken to, but my PL is not on.
Well,
okay.
hold on. Charles isn't ready.
That is Donald Trump's signature. They superimpose his signature now on top, and it's a match.
And what is the proposal is mandatory prayer. A mandatory prayer, and it's a Christian prayer.
That's our guess is touting the Christian.
Says we cannot have America without a robust expression of Christianity.
Okay. Right.
He grew up Orthodox Christian, but he basically feels like there's no difference between Judaism, Orthodox Christianity, Protestant, all of that. He puts it all under the same umbrella.
They once referred to it as Judeo-Christian.
Yeah.
When I read it. Oh. Okay.
No, okay. I'll tell you off mic. It's nothing to do with the headset. I'm sick and I have a headache, basically.
Okay, here we go.
Gotcha. You guys want to come over here? You gotta come over here.
Yeah, let's do a different place.
That place is good for you to see the clock.
We can see the clock here. This is good. Okay.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, stand up. Hey, Eric, it's Harvey and Charles. Thank you so much for doing this.
Glad to do it. Thanks for having me.
We appreciate it. We are ready to roll. I know your time is short here, so we're going to go right now.
Great.
Here we go.
Well, there could be some big changes coming at schools across America if you take President Trump's words at a gathering yesterday. He was speaking to the new Religious Liberty Commission. And this is just a little bit of what he said about what he wants to see happen in America's schools.
Under the Trump administration, we're defending our rights and restoring our identity as a nation under God. We are one nation under God, and we always will. For most of our country's history, the Bible was found in every classroom in the nation. Yet in many schools today, students are instead indoctrinated with anti-religious propaganda, and some are even punished for their religious beliefs, and very, very strongly punished. It's ridiculous. I'm pleased to announce this morning that the Department of Education will soon issue new guidance protecting the right to prayer in our public schools, and it's total protection.
So, could be prayer coming to schools mandatory in some cases. It sounds like
that's exactly what
they want.
Yeah.
But joining us right now, someone who was in the crowd there and spoke to the crowd, Eric Mataxis. Mataxis is a member of the Religious Liberty Commission.
And we should say the commission is advocating this rule change.
Correct. And he is joining us now. Eric, welcome to TMZ Live.
Thanks for having me.
We appreciate it. So, my understanding of this is that what the end game for you is to impose prayer in schools that is Christianity based.
Harvey, shame on you. Not even close.
Okay.
Totally wrong. Absolutely wrong.
Educate us.
Why would you? No, but why do you even go there? Why do you say that? To impose, because.
Well, hold on. I can answer that.
Donald Trump is a fascist.
I can answer it. Because one of your members was on CNN this morning, and that's what I heard.
And also, the president said that the Department of Justice is going to be ensuring that this is what happens in our schools now. Why does the Department of Justice have to get involved?
I have no idea. Listen, prayer is a beautiful thing. Prayer is a good thing. Mandatory prayer is a whole other thing. In the Constitution, right, it clearly says there shall be no establishment of religion. So the government is not able, because of the Constitution, even to establish a religion. In other words, to say that everybody has to pray this way or that way. But what's happened in the last, 50 or so years, we've effectively had the establishment, which goes against the Constitution, of a kind of secular religion that says we can't pray. Prayer is bad. We have to go along with some secular ideas. Most Americans are people of some kind of faith, whether it's Muslim faith or Jewish faith or some kind of Christian faith. It's kind of basic, it's normative. And for the last 50 or so years, we've had people fear mongering, kind of along the lines of your opening statement. They're like,
Again,
"Ooh, prayer is
hold on. It was from your committee member who was on CNN this morning saying that it should be Christianity based.
Actually, I believe, Eric, I saw a quote from you where you said that we cannot have a self-governing government in the United States unless there is robust celebration of Christianity among its citizenry.
That is true. In other words, the founders, but you have to understand, the founders. I wrote a book called "If You Can Keep It." That's when Benjamin Franklin was leaving the Constitutional Convention. Right? He was asked, "What have you given us, Dr. Franklin? A monarchy or a republic?" He said, "A republic, madam, if you can keep it." And the idea behind that is that Franklin and all the founders said, what we've given you, it's a piece of paper, but you, the people, we the people, have to keep this. In other words, if you want to be free, it's on you. It's not, the Constitution doesn't keep itself. And what is necessary for that? They all said, this is all of the founders, every one of them understood, for people to be free, you have to have virtue, but you can't legislate virtue. And then they said, by the way, virtue is usually the result of people having faith, but we can't legislate faith. So we need virtue. We need faith. It needs to be a part of who we are as a people, but it cannot be legislated. So you cannot force it through laws, but to encourage it, to talk about it in a positive way, is a good thing.
I agree with you. Look, I'm all about faith, and I get that that's very important. What's concerning from the quotes I heard from you is saying that that faith must be Christianity. And that's a problem in America.
First of all, when you say
you've already pointed out that we have diverse people in this country. We have different religions. So when you say that we have to have robust celebration, and you only say it of Christianity, you don't say of religion.
But I didn't say legally. I didn't say enforced legally or enforced by the government. What I'm saying is that the founders, when they looked around, okay, in 1776, they said, is it possible for, or 1787, is it possible for us to be free? They said, in order for us to be free, we need people who love God. Because if you love God, you obey God. You don't need the government to tell you, you can't do this, you can't do that. You're going to do the right thing because you want to honor God.
What if you don't believe in God? What if you don't believe in God?
Point.
No, it isn't. It isn't the point, because you're associating that with virtue. And there are a lot of people who say you can be just as virtuous even if you don't believe in God. I mean,
you can be virtuous just to believe as a human being that you should be virtuous.
But where do you get your morality from if you don't believe in God?
Why can't you establish morality based on your own values rather than the faith of somebody else who imposes it on you?
You're not answering my question.
Yes, I am answering your question. Why can't it be something that you get from your family, from your friends, from yourself, from learning?
Where do they get it from? Where do they get it? But the point is,
where do you get it?
You're making it sound utterly subjective. Like, I got my faith, you got your faith. You know, if I believe killing Jews is part of my faith, are you going to say, well, that good for you? You're not going to say that. We all have we have an idea that there's this objective morality, that there's right and wrong. We can quibble on the little stuff, but the big stuff, murder, we don't say, well, that my faith tradition is more cool. We don't say that.
I know, but let me ask you something. If this happens, and schools,
let's talk about what that is.
That's what I'm saying. If you have prayer in school, would it be acceptable for a school to impose prayer and say, we will have a session of prayer and the prayer will be Christian-based? Because it's not going to be school day. It's not going to be everything. It's not going to be, here's the Muslim prayer and here's the Jewish prayer and here's the Christian prayer. You know, you're not going to do that. So if we're going to impose Christian prayer in the school every day, is that your end game?
Absolutely not. Certainly not my end game. I don't even know that I have an end game, but I guess my point is that I think most Christians, most devout Christians, of which I would hope to be would not be for that the way you've phrased it. In other words, I think that the sensitivity to people of other faith would say we have to tread very carefully there. And I think that I don't know too many people who would disagree with that. In other words, I think that when if you're talking about prayer to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, any Muslim, any Jew, any Christian would say that that's prayer to God. And all of the founders, again, I mean, Benjamin Franklin was not exactly a fire-breathing, born-again evangelical, but at the Constitutional Convention, he called for prayer. So we're talking about prayer that is not a divisive kind of prayer. In fact, in the first Continental Congress, I'm writing a book about the American Revolution right now, and I was amazed. The first Continental Congress, so this is 1774, Carpenter's Hall in Philadelphia, somebody said we should have prayer. And then somebody else said, oh, no, we can't have prayer because we're all these different sects. We got Quakers, we got Church of England, we got this and da. And then someone, I believe it was Samuel Adams, who was a very serious Christian, said, no. It's not going to be that kind of prayer. We can all agree to basic prayer. This is not about divisive prayer. This is about prayer to the God who loves us, who loves liberty. This doesn't need to be a divisive thing. So I think we can focus too much on the divisive part. And I think that I don't know anybody who is on board, as you put it, who has an end game to impose Christian prayer in public schools. I certainly would not be for that. But I think bringing faith back into the public conversation, I think we really need it. I think we're a broken culture. People are hungry for something. And I think that pretending that we can have a secular, Father Richard John Newhouse wrote a book in 1984 called The Naked Public Square, like we're going to get religion out of faith. It's like, I mean, out of culture. It's like you don't want to get religion and faith totally out of culture, because a secular culture, you know what a secular culture looks like. The Soviet Union, North Korea, China, you do not have liberty in those places.
But I don't think,
faith has to have a part.
I'm a little confused because I don't think that religion is out of culture. I see people going to church every week, and there's no issue there. So what we're really talking about is what changes do we want to see? Do you want to see? Does your organization want to see as far as religion in schools?
Well, when you say organization, I assume you mean the Presidential Commission on Religious Liberty. And the Presidential Commission on Religious Liberty yesterday, you can go online and watch it. There were horror stories. Children told stories. A young girl, actually, I bumped into her in the airport on the way home yesterday back to New York City, where I live. She went to school wearing a mask. You had to wear masks during the lunacy of the COVID era. She had to wear her mask. Her mask said, "Jesus loves me." The people in charge of the school shamed her, freaked her out, made her feel like she's evil for wearing a mask with this really scary message, "Jesus loves me." That was one of a number of stories that were told yesterday. That's why the president has brought about this Commission on Religious Liberty, because there are stories like this. You don't hear these stories. This is what you should talk about on TMZ. And instead of the idea that prayer is scary.
And by the way, I think I agree with you that I think if she has that, that's her right.
So what you're trying to protect is the ability for all students, everyone, to be able to express their religion while they're in
and there was a Muslim young woman.
That is going to be tricky.
Well, listen, there's no doubt about it. But I think that we have to, I mean, to try to denude the entire culture in public schools and government buildings of the idea of God is preposterous. I mean, we get the 10 Commandments, you know, Moses, the lawgiver. I mean, if you can go into our state capitals and the capital in the U.S., this is the basis of our whole system, of our laws, is that there is a God and there's right and wrong. And so we don't need to focus on the little stuff where we differ, but the basic idea that we can respect other people. And so the reason this commission was formed is because you have people all over this country who have actually been persecuted for the most benign expressions of faith, really persecuted by people that are incredibly hostile to faith. And I think that is wrong. That's un-American. Most Americans would disagree with that kind of persecution. This is not the Soviet Union where they throw you in jail for saying you're a Christian. This is America. And so that's really the whole point of the Religious Liberty Commission, not to impose anything. On the contrary.
Okay. All right. We appreciate you coming on. And you should check out that CNN interview I was talking about. Because it was a little bit different, but your points are taken. Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Harvey. Thank you.
Thanks again. Yeah, could kill my mic.
Well, people are angry.
Really?
They're saying this guy's book could be used as good campfire, like fuel, like lighter fluid.
Wait, what? They're talking about his book?
Yeah. Why can't parents simply have a choice to have their children participate, or not so long an option is available? Shuts everyone up and makes each other happy enough. I really don't think they're forcing it on anybody. I think that it's letting up. I think it's letting it up on the fact that kids were not allowed to pray or express religion, and now they will be able to if they want.
I think there's a and he was dancing around it. Based on, I know the interview that Harvey saw this morning, what it sounded like they want is to have a prayer in schools. And I think that can be a problem if you're going because there are too many different religions. And even though Eric, said that that's not his goal, if you have a prayer in school, there's going to be a bunch of other kids who feel othered if you're not doing the prayer for their religion, right? So that's the problem with doing a prayer in schools.
That's a good point.
I just don't know how we get around that, unless you're going to do 5 different prayers, right? And also, why is it necessary in school? Like, you can obviously observe your religion.
Or just put them in a Catholic school. Christian school.
Well, if you go to a Catholic school, that's different. Then obviously you're going to get a Catholic education, and you're going to be exposed to Catholic prayer and all that. That's expected. You can go to a Jewish school, and you're going to get that. But if you're going to a public school, why do we need religion in the school? You're allowed to practice your religion at home. You can go with your family to whatever church, to a mosque, whatever it is that you want to do. But why does it need to be in the school? That's what I don't understand.
Well, when I was a kid, they used to pray to Jesus.
In a public school.
In my public school. They used to pray to Jesus, and it made me really uncomfortable.
What was you had a prayer to Jesus
they had prayers.
In public school?
They had prayers. Yeah, it was prayer in school.
In
was
a
not,
public school?
Yes. Yes.
We didn't have that in mind.
I mean, not all the time. And this was when I was in elementary school. It's a long time ago, but I remember being super uncomfortable. Okay. Let's go over here since we're starting the show with it.
You want me on the right or left, Melissa?
You can stay there.
Okay. Can you put Jeremy up? Hey, Jeremy, thank you for doing this.
What's up, Harvey? Anytime.
Good to see you, man.
This is great.
Okay.
Just zooming through blocks.
You're going to walk us through this, please.
Oh.
Okay.
So here we go. So it was last year.
October 2024.
Last year,
Yemen.
almost a year ago.
Off the coast of Yemen.
Off the coast of Yemen. Okay.
Sure can.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Welcome to TMZ Live. There is a new video that has surfaced in the world of unidentified flying objects or UAPs,
yeah.
Which is what they're calling it now. This surfaced about a year ago in Yemen, and it is super interesting.
The video was shot about a year ago, off the coast of Yemen. It came out today in a congressional oversight committee hearing, and Congressman Burleson actually posted this video so that everyone in public could see what they were talking about in committee.
So here's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Right.
Where are we looking?
Now,
there you go.
What you're seeing, that object there is the UAP, and you're going to see come from the top of the screen a Hellfire missile that strikes the UAP, but it keeps going.
And it almost looks like there were pieces
of whatever that UAP is
that blew apart and then possibly came back together. It's hard to know.
The part that was confusing me, it also looked like the missile continued on, so maybe it wasn't a direct hit.
I don't know. It looks to me like those pieces may have reassembled on whatever we're looking at, which to me is absolutely bizarre.
Yes. So joining us now to try and make sense of this video, what exactly happened here. I don't expect Jeremy Corbell to explain, to know exactly what that object is, but he is the one who is...
Jeremy was in Congress today. He was at the committee hearing. There is nobody who knows more about this subject than Jeremy Corbell, and he's joining us. Welcome back, Jeremy.
Hey, nice to see you.
So walk us through this. What is this? And am I right that it seems to blow apart and then reassemble? That's at least the way I see it.
Yeah, well, first of all, this was another historic UAP hearing. We had some great witnesses, including George Knapp. And what's interesting about this is George Knapp and I were able to authenticate this video because we had reported on it before. We had talked about UAP and attempted shoot downs of UAP. This is a famous UAP video within classified servers. And yes, it got put in for the American public to see through Representative Eric Burleson. I am so happy to see this because this is footage that I didn't know if the public was ever going to be able to see, but George and I did report on it. So what you're seeing is October 30th, 2024. It's a Reaper drone footage and in the area off the coast of Yemen. And there was a shoot down order. And like a lot of these shoot down orders against UAP, although now we have visual evidence of it, is that it was ineffective. It was, our weapons were ineffective against it. And the most notable part about this video is that the objects detached from the UAP. And that's what was reported in all of the reports that I was exposed to internally. The objects detached from the UAP and continued flight. So what you're seeing in that video when pieces fall off, when the Hellfire missile didn't do its job and be able to down this thing, is what they said were objects from the UAP with continued flight afterwards. I'm just astounded that they got this visual evidence in a congressional hearing. George Knapp and I have tried multiple times in the hearings to provide new footage to the public through that medium, but the Congress people were able to do it. Representative Luna ran a great hearing, and each of the witnesses were so powerful today. You had an active Navy commander with additional footage that we have reported on together, Harvey, and that's the 2023 Tic Tac UAPs. It was awesome.
So, Jeremy, a question. It did look like, in addition to the object breaking apart and coming back together, did the missile continue? Did they mention that in the hearing? Exactly what happened? Did the missile not make a direct hit? Because what happened?
Yeah, it's funny. When I was authenticating this for Congress, because it was kind of a surprise to me that they had it, I got some Congress people on the phone with some of the Navy individuals who have very close proximity knowledge to this event, and they were able to affirm that this Hellfire missile essentially bounced off of the thing. So it did not create an explosive impact. But again, the most critical part is what you're seeing, these little objects after, they're described as not part of the missile. These are part of the UAP that then continued in controlled flight after impact. So that's a head scratcher.
That's really concerning.
So Jeremy, why would the missile target that object in the first place?
Yeah, well, they were given a shoot down order. So whatever it was.
But why?
There's a couple reasons why. Proximity to ground troops or anything that appears it can be carrying a payload. But I've said this before for years that we do shoot at UAP. We've actually reported images of cases where this happened, but this is the first time the public is seeing video of us targeting with a Hellfire missile a true UAP, an anomalous aerospace craft that is somehow traversing without visible signs of propulsion. You're asking why? And really, Harvey, it's about proximity to ground troops in the operational area in any given situation.
Right.
But they deemed it a threat, and they deemed it that they were going to try to take it out ineffectively.
It is fascinating footage. One more question, Jeremy. So this was shot by an American drone, right? As I read what the congressman released, an MQ-9 Reaper.
Yeah, so I am unaware exactly of which or what fired at the object. In what I was exposed to, I know that the footage itself is from a Reaper. We have a bunch of assets we can fire Hellfires from. But yeah, I believe it was an air-based platform that did the firing, but that's yet to be known for sure. But I want to say, you guys, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this hearing is so historic. In over 50 years, we didn't have any hearings, and all of a sudden, bang, 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 we have David Grush coming forward. In this one, you had an active Navy commander who talked about West Coast off the Pacific Coast sighting that he had footage, or he saw footage come out about. So it's just really amazing. We had a true whistleblower in Dylan Borland. He was a true whistleblower. We had Jeffrey, who was a Air Force. We just had some excellent witnesses, and George Knapp really brought it all together. And George Knapp named names when they're talking about who's hiding these technologies, where are they located. George Knapp, he was authorized by the sources he had to tell where some of this non-human technology was being stored and how it was trying to be transferred. And he named
Did he name Area 51?
Area 51 is always suspect, Harvey, but he actually identified Lockheed very clearly on congressional record this time as trying to move some of these exotic machinery not made by man over to another program called OSAP. So my point is, on congressional record, George got to name names, people hiding this stuff and also where it's stashed. And so that's a huge win.
So
the video too, man.
My question about the MQ-9 Reaper, and I'm not asking this in a facetious way at all. Why can't they have a better camera on our drones? Like I think the American public would be more if we had a full color image of this. People would be more likely to say, okay, now I can see what they're talking about. The radar scope images is what makes people go, I don't know, I'm skeptical.
Okay, but let me talk about two things. First of all, for all you know, this was filmed at night and at a good distance. So thermal, the black and white imagery, is what sees in the dark. So if you had a normal thermal or normal camera, you're not going to see anything. So these are actually weapons-grade platforms that can view these. Now, I do believe in the future, you're going to be seeing some additional full-color UAP footage if George and I do our jobs right, and so I'll try to satisfy that desire for you. With
we can help.
You will do your job.
And look, if you guys do need help, you may want to tell the military. TMZ has really good cameras, and we're up for the job, Jeremy.
Harvey, these are great cameras. These are weapons platforms. They can see in the dark.
I know. This video is amazing. Thank you so much for coming on, Jeremy. Appreciate it.
Thank you for covering this really big win for UAP.
It's really important.
Tonight.
This is a big one.
Thank you.
Basic astronomy. There is no way any advanced life from another planet, solar system, or galaxy has come anywhere near us.
You don't know that. You don't know that. It's not basic astronomy.
You can infer.
I had this debate last weekend.
You
with
can
some
infer.
friends, and
why can you infer? If we're trying to go out, which we are, right?
Oh my God! Here we
We've
go.
gone as far as Mars.
What's going on behind? Okay.
Reagan came.
We've gone as far as Mars.
Let me tell you this. This is the analogy.
We're trying to go as far as we can.
This is the analogy I always give people like you. With this, telling an alien, an intelligent life form, to go and find Earth is. Well, hang on a sec.
Earth.
Let him finish.
It's like me telling you to go into the ocean and find one specific atom. That's how small we are in the scale of everything else. There is no
Based
way.
on our intelligence, you are absolutely right. But what if intelligent life is more intelligent,
in the post that we put
way more intelligent than us? And what if they have explored for 1,000 years, 1,000,000 years longer than we have, let's say? A billion.
Even if they did, the likelihood of them finding us.
We are pushing out. We are looking to go as far as we can.
We have gone nowhere in the exactly.
Finish my
sentence. Nowhere.
Finish my sentence. That we couldn't get past Earth until 1969, and then we got to the moon, and then we've gone to Mars, and we are talking about sending something to the sun now. And we want to go as far as we can. So what if there is a life form in another solar system that is 1 billion years more advanced than us? Think about us if we survive in 1 billion years. What if there's somebody 1 billion years more advanced than us? What if?
I think you're right. Look.
And think of how far they could come.
Yeah,
we're trying to go.
They could be on their way here. They could get here. For them, it could feel like an instant. For us, it'd be 1 billion years.
Now, look, although you may be, it's a good claim.
Science.
I agree with you on that. I actually agree with you on that. However, this video is not an alien.
What the hell is it?
It's technology we already have.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go with
What is
technology,
it that we
Jack.
don't know about?
It's technology
There
that
are
is top
companies that are
secret
making-
because it's technology that can be hit by a freaking missile.
So you go
and
back
keep
and look
going.
at the Tic Tac video, and you say, how can an object go from 80,000 feet into the water in less than
Because
a second?
things may exist that you don't know
Right.
about.
And here's the thing. Every time we see that, we say, well, there are things that exist. If the United States had that technology where it wouldn't blow apart, would it not be employed commercially in the military? Would it not be employed?
Maybe it's not American.
Well, first of all, it wouldn't be employed.
Well, somebody would do it.
Hold on. You know what
Wouldn't be
happened. It wouldn't be employed commercially.
Why?
Someone is developing it, and they're testing it, and then they're going to sell it to our government or some other
and also,
government.
with this video in specific,
Or it's not the
That's
United
what's gonna
States.
happen.
Well, maybe it's not the United States, but then the other country, if it's China. I mean, if they could create something that would go that fast, you could have a plane that is so hypersonic that you could get from here to Taiwan in 5 minutes.
So
And
can I pose a question?
maybe it's not human proof.
What do you mean it's not human proof?
Like, you
course it
can't
is.
stick a human in there without them like dying of whiplash.
Well, hang on.
Let's say it's not human proof. If you can still transport something
That's
in
not
5
that's not the
minutes-
point here. Can I pose a question to you? So you are an extremely smart astrophysicist, and you have.
This is a hypothetical.
This is
No, it's
hypothetical.
real.
This is clearly
It's real.
hypothetical.
It's real.
And you have come up with you have discovered a way to produce groundbreaking technology.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
And this groundbreaking technology can go faster than the speed of sound. It can withstand missiles.
Yeah. I'm going to keep it to myself.
It could
and
mean
not
the
make any
difference.
money. I'm going to keep it to myself.
It could mean the difference.
I'm not going to tell anybody.
It could mean the difference between winning and losing major wars. And what you're going to do is employ it commercially. You're going to give it to everybody in the military.
Guys,
You're going to let other countries study it and how you made it.
Yeah.
You're going to give away your edge completely. That's what you're going to do?
What is the military advantage of doing this? We have drones, we have all sorts of things. If you have a technology where you can own the airspace with our planes, commercial, and sell to the world, that's what happens in the world.
How do you know they're not?
I have a question for you.
Exactly.
If your argument is
that's going to happen.
If your argument is that this video is video of an alien,
you don't know that it's
if somebody patented, there is no human technology.
I'm an alien.
There is no.
Don't expose me.
Okay. All I'm saying is, go talk to somebody who understands physics and ask them, could you go from 80,000 feet into the water without it breaking apart in 1 second?
Yeah.
And they're going to say no.
Why do you keep going back to this one video?
Because it's huge.
You go to that
if you
one
think
video.
that
The Tic Tac video is huge.
If that video is proof that an alien spacecraft is being operated,
Which
the video that we just saw.
I'm not saying it's an alien spacecraft.
Well, what are you saying?
What
it
is it,
then?
Anakin?
No, but what are you saying it is? Because I feel like it's easier.
Flying
Sure, but I feel like it's easier to
it's an
grasp
unidentified
the idea.
flying
I think
object.
it's easier to grasp the idea that what Jackson is saying, what Charles is saying, that this is something man-made here.
Right, exactly. And
we don't
that's
know
called
about it.
small minds.
But then
No, it's not a small mind at all. It's
saying
actually the exact opposite
It's gotta
of a
be.
small mind.
It's got to be. It's got to be something humans
it's not a
develop.
small mind at all.
No, yeah, it's got to be aliens.
We opened our mind to something that you won't open your mind to.
He just said he doesn't believe it's aliens.
That things get invented.
No, it's
that there are.
See, here's the
why
thing.
can't you open your mind to that?
You're in a lane that it's got to be human.
Hold on a second.
I'm in a lane that it might be here.
But how
You're here and I'm here.
You think
I'm here and
this is
you're
crazy.
here.
Because your mind
Small
here
mind.
is. Oh my God.
You think we're refuting the fact that aliens exist, which we're not.
I think you're scared. I think you're scared.
I'm not scared.
You're
I
scared.
want aliens to come to Earth.
Well, I think you're scared.
I'm not scared at all. I'm saying in that video, it's highly likely.
Guys, if there is something that could go that fast, it is going to be used. We're going to see
why
it.
didn't it retaliate?
It's being used. It was
will
in
be
the man. It
used.
got struck by a
Wait,
missile.
Harvey, why didn't it
It's being
retaliate?
used.
Here's the thing.
Why didn't it retaliate when we shot a missile at it?
Right. Why didn't what retaliate?
Why didn't
The
that thing
object.
Because
retaliate?
maybe it's not aggressive.
We just shot a
Maybe it's.
missile at it.
I know. Maybe it's not aggressive. Open your mind. Maybe
that's like saying
maybe
that's like
this,
answering without an answer.
Maybe
Danielle,
this is.
please,
Well, first of all,
where are
it
we going?
won. It was a missile.
What do you mean it won?
It was a missile.
Okay,
What-
the chat's ready.
The chat's
for you to
It
do
was a missile.
Yeah, they're ready for you to do lunch.
Sorry, more
It
important
was
things
a missile
Yeah.
that was
That-
that had run its course.
What?
There was
What
no more
What does
danger.
that mean? Run its course.
It hit
Sounds like
it,
a great
and it
idea,
went
Kyle.
That
down.
doesn't even make any
The
sense.
missile did not come back up. There was no
the missile
threat.
continued
What do you
on.
mean
He
there was
even
no
said
threat?
that.
No, I
asked
know,
him.
but
Who shot
the
the
missile
missile
glanced off of it and kept going.
That's right. So the missile is no longer a danger to the object.
Who shot the missile?
Well, maybe they don't know, or maybe
Of
they
course
don't.
they know. How would they not know if they're defying physics?
Was a second one shot?
No.
Since it didn't get the first?
No.
So
but-
explain that.
So you
if
think
they were trying to
so
get
you
the,
think
you
this
mean to tell me
super
that this
advanced
ob-
craft
Exactly. There we go.
that
There we go.
was
Go on,
that
Charles.
came apart and then came
Stupid.
back
Yeah.
together and
Yeah.
continued flight couldn't figure out where that missile came from?
No.
Nor saw it as a threat.
Why wasn't
Nor saw it as a threat.
If the government felt that, why wasn't a second
small
missile
mind.
fired?
It's unbelievable.
Why
Small
wasn't
mind.
a second missile fired?
Well,
Ask the
obviously
government.
the first one didn't do anything.
So why wasn't a second missile fired?
Because the
Because
first
it
one
was
didn't
very
do
clear
anything.
that the missile is ineffective against whatever this is.
So why then?
why do you just keep
So
throwing
why
missiles
then
at it?
would the object retaliate
Because
if
they
it's
fired a
impervious?
missile in the first
It's
place.
impervious
Didn't
to the
retaliate.
missile.
It doesn't matter.
It's impervious.
How does it know
So
we
it
don't have
doesn't need.
more?
So you're saying it doesn't need to retaliate?
That's what impervious means.
No,
Yes.
that's not what
No,
impervious
Yes, it is.
That's
It
not
means
the
it
definition of
can't. It
impervious.
means there is nothing that the missile can do
but
to
that
the
doesn't
object.
mean-
That
so
doesn't
the
mean
object
that
is in the
doesn't-
clear.
That doesn't. No, Harvey. If you were an
could
invincible
still
person
retaliate.
and 20
If you're
people
weak-
ganged up on you and started punching
I understand.
you, would
but
you
what-
kick their ass?
What if
Yes.
what if I'm impervious to it? What if you can hit me and
let's
it's not
test
going to do
this.
and it's not
What
going to
would
do
you
any
do?
damage?
What would you do?
I'm not going to
I'm
hurt
not
you
gonna
because
hit
it's
him.
not going to hurt me. You're not going to hurt me, so I'm not
Harvey.
going to
Well,
hurt you.
People are getting bored.
Harvey,
I don't care. I'm not. You're just wrong.
What
Hold on.
It's over.
More important.
Oh my God.
More importantly, your lunch.
why am I have to deal with this?
We gotta do your lunch, we gotta do headlines, we gotta do the rest of the
We gotta do
block.
the show. We're going on A and B.
So wait, so C block is now Teacher Bay, right?
No.
No, we're doing the.
Oh, he is calling.
No, he's not. But I've got a good story on it now.
Okay.
For
So we've got to do C, D, F, and G. Let's
I'll
go.
take a seat with you guys. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Just sat down.
Can't get up now.
No, I know.
Yes, they do.
Well, no,
Jason-
I talked to Jason about it.
Jason came out and he said yes, they absolutely want.
Did we go back and ask them about?
A terrible shot, guys. I apologize.
Our standards and practices department said we can't show you what is behind that blur, but it is somebody that.
So what you're saying, that's not good enough. We thought this would be good enough.
Okay, stop.
What they want.
Stop. Our standards and practices has asked us to alter this picture because we cannot show you an image of a woman that presumably is performing a sex act on the person on the lounge chair.
They've asked us to crop this image. Is the way you should do it. It's not alter. We're not altering the image.
Okay.
We're cropping the image so you can't see.
So you're not seeing the complete picture. Our standards and practices division over at Fox has asked us to crop the image of a woman performing what appears to be a sex act on the person on the lounge chair. So we can't show you that, but it exists in the picture.
Monitoring a
Okay,
lot
we're going to say that.
at once. So
No, I wanna say
sorry
that.
if I do
No,
not get to every single comment.
No.
On top of that,
It
sometimes
feels
I
like
ask
it's
one,
more marketing than we want.
and Harvey and Charles just kind of take it away. They go on a tangent.
Okay.
You know? Ready to go?
Yeah.
All right. Where the hell are we?
All right, guys. Monitor time.
Okay. Okay.
Raymond Cruz. What was his character's name? Tuco Salamanca. Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Tuco Salamanca. Well, Breaking Bad star got arrested here in LA, but what he was arrested for is
BS.
Really unbelievable, at least as we have the facts at this point. We are talking about an actor named Raymond Cruz. He played Tuco Salamanca.
The bad guy.
Tuco Salamanca. Very bad dude on Breaking Bad. And what he was arrested for, though, is like the complete polar opposite of anything you saw him do on that show.
He sprayed a woman with a
car,
hose.
right?
Well, I've actually got the story now. I just spoke.
You spoke to Raymond.
10 minutes ago, I spoke to him. So here's what happened. He is washing his car yesterday on the street. He says a woman pulls up, and there's plenty of spaces you could park on that street. A woman pulls up and backs right up to where his car is, to a point where he can't wash the hood of his car.
Right.
And he asks her if she would move, he says, so that he could finish washing his car. According to him, she gets defiant and says, make me move. What are you going to do? Make me move. I'm not going to move. She's with another woman. By the way, this woman is in her 30s. And
she's with her mother. Now they live in the neighborhood.
I don't know whether it's with the mother. It was with another woman.
Okay.
And so he says, "Ma'am, please move your car. I can't wash it." Eventually, what happens is he tries to wedge in. Now it's unclear to me, because I wasn't able to finish the conversation, whether he did spray her intentionally or whether just because he was so cramped, he hit her. But she's like, this is an assault. You hit me with water. And she's the one who actually called the police. The police came out and arrested him for assault. Again, initially we thought maybe this is a small girl.
Just want to be clear. He did not strike her with the hose.
No, he sprayed her.
Allegedly sprayed water on her.
He admits to me when we talk
sprayed water.
Yeah, but it's unclear to me whether it's intentional. But honestly, if she's acting like a jerk, if he's right, and he sprays her, I get it. You're not supposed to do it.
But can I also
say, the cops are arresting you for this?
Even if he wasn't, why are we getting police involved with somebody getting sprayed with water?
He spent half a day in jail. He got fingerprinted. They took his mug shot, and he sat in the can for half a day. And I'm told by somebody close to him that it wasn't a terrible situation. Apparently, the police were all very nice and thought it was cool to meet him. And apparently, some of the inmates were like, "Holy cow, it's Tuco."
But I just don't. Why are police being involved? Well, why can't the police come out and say
they shouldn't?
This is water. Even if they get called out there and they got to talk to them.
Do you know what
like,
Do you know what
you got water on you?
No, that's
dude, you shouldn't have done it. But
do you know what the police are supposed to say in a situation like that? This is a civil matter. And if you want to file a lawsuit, file a lawsuit. They have discretion to do this all the time, and that should have been done here.
Like the ultimate civil matter.
Number one, he has not been charged. He's been arrested. If the city attorney gets involved, which would shock me, but if the city attorney does, I would bet a lot of money that what they will do is they have something called an office hearing, where they call both of them in, say, shouldn't have done it, don't do it again, and they leave and go off on their merry way. But if this gets, there's no way they're going to file this.
Most likely, you think this gets to the city attorney's office, and they go, come on.
They say,
next.
Are you kidding? Yeah, are you kidding that this is what we're doing?
But I agree with you. But because we're saying that, now it's going to be the total opposite.
I know.
It's going to be the total opposite.
I know.
It's going to be, there's going to be a trial. It's going to be
the rep also thinks it's going to it'll be fine.
Well, the rep doesn't know.
Well, the rep doesn't know, but the rep does know that he's got some projects going on right now, and he needs it to go away.
Believe me, it's like, I did get arrested for spraying a garden hose at somebody. It's like,
that doesn't sound really
badge
good
of honor.
in the cell block.
And if he's right that she was acting like a jerk,
even if she wasn't,
I know.
Tommy from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I absolutely think Cruz should have been arrested.
What?
Whether he
let's hear him out.
Whether he intentionally sprayed her or not is the question, and I believe it is battery that he is being potentially charged with.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right, that it is under the law, technically, it's an unwanted touching. And under the law, you're 100% right.
That it would be battery.
If I were standing next to you right now and I tapped you on your shoulder, that's a battery. That's an unwanted touching. Would you prosecute me for that?
Well, I think we have to find out if he aimed the hose and
Let's say he
actually
did. Let's say he
intentionally.
did. Let's say he did. I mean, take it to civil court if you want to. What are your damages? I mean, it's water.
But it sets a precedent that you can go and do whatever you want to another person, and people need to be held accountable, whether he's a celebrity or not. If he did this, he should be held accountable.
Last question. The police can only do so much. There are limited resources. Is this what you want from the cops?
I think the best recourse is a civil action. This is an intentional tort, so they can go to civil court and file.
What do you? I'm sensing a law background.
Yeah, we're checking out the books on your.
I'm sensing a law background
there.
Yes, sir. Like you said, I'm a lawyer.
Okay.
Nobody has a sense of humor anymore.
I know. Can I tell you something? I would have sprayed her too.
I'm sure, by the way.
Honestly, if she was doing what he said.
You were an absolute menace in your neighborhood. I'm guessing that somebody sprayed water on you when you were a kid for doing something.
No, it's like they did also. My brother and his friend beat me up for.
Okay, well, that's a different thing.
No, for stealing their
Yo,
pigeon.
guys.
No, but well, you shouldn't have stole the pigeon.
I know, and I didn't call
I
the
don't
cops.
know if that's. I think what I heard them say, Daniela, is crop.
Yeah, they said you can't even.
So it
But
would
wait a minute, why is
require
this?
us to.
Why is this bad?
I
We're
don't
not
know why.
Yeah, Jason. This does not imply anything. We're just putting a black thing here. Why is this unacceptable? We're not intimating anything. You have no idea.
I know. No, what say? Can you?
Yeah,
guys are
that's
okay
what we
with
should
it.
do. That's what we should do.
I know you would say crop. Does this work?
Yeah,
I think
Or they had said crop.
that's fine.
I think that works.
Yeah.
This airs so soon.
But we need to.
See if you can do. See if you can do that. I would just do it. There's nothing wrong with that. Do that.
That along with your pickup.
Yeah, with the pickup.
Harvey, do your lunches.
Just time purposes, I'm gonna push teacher bay to tomorrow.
Yeah.
We can do a shorter on the second half of the show. I know that kind of means we need to shoot more.
I'm going to go over here quickly.
So we're doing.
We're gonna do like a 3-minute E-block.
Yeah.
Instead of teacher bay, we'll hold that for
What do you have for E?
Coldplay.
What do we have we done D?
No.
What's D?
Charlie Sheen.
So now we have D, E, F,
Okay.
and G instead of just D, F, and G.
I honestly,
Better shape.
I think Coldplay's more interesting than Charlie Sheen.
Flip them.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Coldplay's really interesting.
Okay. One, we did yesterday that they're getting divorced. What the
gotta
only
get-
update here is him saying, speaking out and saying we were separated before, which we
think
kind of.
that's-
But he's confirming what was.
People are into
What had been
domestic
rumored.
shit. I think, and there's stuff
Okay,
for
I'll
me.
be over there.
Okay.
I'm
that totally works.
and what's D2?
D2 is David, the dead body. Found.
Dead body in this guy's
Right.
the singer's Tesla.
Have they said? Have
All
they
they-
found David?
No.
Have they found David? Who's working on this story? Have they found David?
Cops originally said they don't believe he is.
Right, but he hasn't.
He hasn't
surfaced on
said
social?
anything, nothing on social, and Jacob finally thinks he has an in. His manager, we've been calling him all morning, he's just not responding. And I called David directly on his cell. Didn't
Just
respond.
burn up his phone. Okay, well let's get D1 done.
All right, it's going to be over here.
That's gonna be Brendan. This will be
Are you
Brendan.
moving it? Am I with you? Okay.
Okay. Oh, and then we got to do lunch. Hey, did you pick lunch? Yeah. Oh God. Come on, Anakin.
Come up with it.
Just come up
Roll
with
the
it,
dice.
Anakin. Jesus.
Horrible assistant you are. What are you doing? I wanted to be on that side.
Oh God.
I'm going to need a Red Bull in a minute.
Do a better job.
Ask your chat GPT, your bestie.
No, don't.
Really, you're gonna throw attitude
Don't force
into
a
it?
bit, please.
What happened? What happened?
with that.
Anakin
Look at
just
the
said.
time.
We have no
What are you
time.
talking about? That's Anakin just said that.
What are
Ask
you
your best
so
friend.
skittish about today?
I'm not skittish about anything.
Really?
I really want to sip my Red Bull, and we've only
You
done.
have Red Bull today?
Yeah, it's it's over there on Anakin's
We've done A,
desk.
B, and C.
I know, but we haven't done lunch or headlines.
Well, we'll do that. It'll all get done.
You good?
Yeah.
Thanks, Harvey.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
What's Mr. Cabot's first name?
Kristen Cabot.
What's
his
I know
name?
hers. No. Mr. Cabot.
Husband.
He is also Andrew. Are you sure?
Andrew Cabot.
So it's Andrew Cabot and Andy Byron.
Andy Byron.
Well, at least in the middle of the night, she's not going to get the wrong name.
I don't serve.
All right. Welcome back to TMZ Live. There is yet another chapter in the Coldplay saga.
I would call this a twist.
Perhaps a twist. Actually, a confirmation of a rumored twist. So we're talking about Kristen Cabot. She is the former head of HR for Astronomer who was there with Andy Byron, the CEO. And we told you yesterday that we know that she had filed for divorce. And we thought that was weird that she filed for divorce.
But why would she file if she allegedly cheated?
Right. Well,
she didn't.
Perhaps we're closer to an answer because her now estranged husband, who's also named Andy, although he goes by Andrew, Andrew Cabot, says that they were actually separated before the Coldplay concert and that they were amicably splitting. And so that means that Kristen wasn't actually cheating if what he's saying, if the timing all matches up.
Now,
and he says it.
Correct me if I'm wrong. My understanding is that they had separated a couple of weeks before the Coldplay concert.
Right.
Is that right?
Correct.
Did I just say that?
Yeah.
Well, no, you said separated before. The 2 weeks.
I said shortly before. Okay, good.
The 2 weeks is relevant because the question is, how long was she dating Byron? How long was she seeing Byron?
Well,
and I'm not saying
Mr. Cabot did not mention that.
That's right. And I'm not saying that she was doing anything untoward, but it is kind of interesting because it doesn't look like this was their first rodeo.
Well, and Charles and I were talking about this last night when they put this statement out. My whole question is, this happened the Coldplay concert was in July. It's now September. If this was the case, why wouldn't you set the record straight?
Yeah.
When
at
it
least
was all blowing up,
Yeah.
why
Right.
not
you could
tell everybody
they could
that
have
and
nipped
nip
this
it-
in the butt really quickly.
The only thing I would say is that he wasn't a public figure, right? She suddenly was a public figure, and Andy Byron, they were both very much in the public, but Mr. Cabot was like, why do I want to insert myself in the middle of this?
Well, but
So
why
maybe
would,
that's why
no, I think,
he doesn't say it, but why
wouldn't
she say it?
Why wouldn't
Right.
she say it? Because
Why
everybody's
wouldn't
saying,
Kristen say it?
oh,
Right.
she was married with kids, he was married with kids,
Right.
they're together, but she was already separated.
Is it possible she was just focused on trying to save her job?
Which
And the job has nothing to do with whether or not she's married. The job is that he's the CEO, you're the head of HR.
I think it
you
helps.
shouldn't be
I
dating.
think it helps you to save your job to say, I was already separated, and put it out there.
But it's not about whether or not they were single, it's that they, in the company, should not have been dating.
Well,
It's the power structure.
You're not allowed to date. It's
But
about
they did,
just
clearly they didn't report it to her.
But she's the
head of HR.
I know, but I'm saying she's the underling, and I'm
Right.
not saying it saves her job, but in some ways it does help if she comes out and says, "Look, I was separated." Now, what he's doing is his thing.
Maybe did she quit? Well, no, he had already been let go, so she quit after.
She quit.
I was going to
she
say
quit
maybe
after.
she was trying to save Andy's job, but
it's been 3 months.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense why you would wait. And the other interesting
we
thing
haven't heard
is,
anything about Andy Byron.
Correct. In March, they bought
the Cabots.
The Cabots bought a over $1 million home in New Hampshire. Okay, so that was at the beginning of March. Then this Coldplay thing happens in July. So I mean, yes, you could have had trouble in between that time frame, but if you're dropping that kind of money on a house,
What we don't know is what triggered the decision to separate.
Remodeling. They bought a new house. It's always remodeling. We talked about this. When you start remodeling a house, everything goes to crap.
It's true.
Hi, it's Melissa from Puyallup, Washington. And honestly, there's just kind of something that's not really adding up here. I get that they just spent all this money and they made this investment, but you're kind of a public figure. You have this job that's, you're a higher up, you're in a public place and you're kind of caught making out, but then all of a sudden you were separated. Why didn't you just say that to start with?
No,
and kind of save face?
but you're missing something. Her husband said it. It wasn't like she came out. Her husband said it.
But to her point, as you just said, why didn't Kristen say it?
Right, but
her husband doesn't have any place.
Right,
to
but
he doesn't want to insert.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Your point was that she was covering her butt by saying it, but she wasn't the one who said it. He was.
You're right, absolutely. But she should have said this in the first place and not waited for him.
Yeah,
why he's choosing to say it now is puzzling.
And why she didn't.
Yeah.
They were both in the wrong. Who do you go to at HR?
I'm sure there's someone else that she could have reported to.
Well, maybe she reported it to, maybe she said to him, look, I'm the underling. You've got to tell the board of directors or something.
And he kept saying, I'm on it, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, what if she did that? What if she said,
Next thing you know, you're at a Coldplay concert?
I mean, I'm the HR person, but I can't report it to myself. You got to tell the board of directors that we're seeing each other. He didn't want to do it because he was married, and so either he said, oh, yeah, I did it, or nothing. But
most likely because he's married.
That's right.
And
why
didn't
he's not
report
going
it
to
at
go to
all.
the board of directors and say, by the way, no, he's not. But is that on her? Is that on her if she said to him, you got to report this? Is that on her?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I mean, I get it.
I don't think so.
We got people dropping like lore about themselves in chat. Like,
oh really?
Like, yeah.
People talking about their own.
Listen, everybody
inter-office affairs?
cheats. My daughter-in-law just cheated on my son. Who gives a shit about these two? Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry to hear that, Judy.
Very sorry for your son.
Listen, everybody saw them and it was funny, but if you don't want to get caught, don't do it, or if you're gonna do it, hide. Maybe his wife is cool with his girlfriend. Not for nothing. Why is this damn thing a story? Who the cares?
Oh, are you kidding me?
God, cheating, TMZ actually talking about this. Why?
Because it's really, I mean, it's got every element.
Z, like people are saying, they're
oh, come on, guys.
too late to save face by either the husband, Andrew.
I'm more interested in what did she do wrong?
So she's not married.
She is married.
Then that's what she did wrong.
But she's separated.
She was separated.
She's separated.
Oh.
Are you listening?
She's separated. Two channels on here. Two channels on here.
You know how I feel.
Two different voices.
You
two
literally
different
said,
voices.
No, you did exactly.
You did
and
not
by the way,
you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. I was listening. You didn't.
Roll it back. Roll it back.
What? I listened.
Roll it back.
You did not say it.
Yes, I did.
You didn't give a time frame,
Roll it back.
dude. You
Yes, I did.
didn't. You just did.
Well, then you say it. When you say it, you have to put the emphasis on the 3 weeks or whatever it is that you were going to say.
It's relevant.
I know, it is. So if I didn't say it and you were going to say it, the way to say it is to put the emphasis on 3 weeks.
I did.
Before. You didn't.
I did.
We can probably
play it back.
We're going to need to pick up.
Go back and listen. You go back and
We're gonna need to
listen.
pick up
You'll
quickly.
see it.
You were wrong.
You want to quickly knock out
totally
lunch?
wrong. You are totally
Guys,
wrong. I was
You are
listening.
wrong, infinity.
You want to go back there and look?
I think you guys are the ones that need a divorce.
Do you want to go back there and look?
Honestly.
I'll
You
go
might
back
be
there.
right.
I'll go back there and look.
Oh, will you?
Yeah.
All right, it's time for lunch. It's time for lunch.
What do you got? Anakin's got. Oh, chicken meatballs.
Oh.
They were really
They're
good.
really
I
good.
mean,
I'm
I
glad you
gotta
like
say,
that, at
Anakin.
least.
Give
Okay,
them
so
some
it's chicken
fresh
meatballs and then
options.
what?
People say you give them the same thing all the time.
Well, when AI even tells me the same options I've been giving him,
Or a
everyone
half
says, "Oh, you
chicken
give him the
at
same options all
Audrey's.
the time."
Chicken meatballs.
So either a chicken
Which are-
meatballs or half chicken.
Anakin,
at
They're really
Audrey's.
good.
Like
They're really
in
good.
marinara sauce.
They're really, really good.
It's
Yes, sir.
fabulous.
Chicken meatballs or a half
Or
chicken.
a half chicken at Audrey's.
Sounds good. You like
Okay,
that.
so you've intimated what you
Trying
want.
to rig this, Anakin.
Yeah, you see how he says it?
So I want
Harvey, really quick.
So, well, congratulations. Now you're gonna lose.
Trent
Right.
did an interview with.
Gonna do a battery swap here if you want to punch to can too.
What do you think about him for this weekend?
All right.
Is he? I don't.
He's LA based.
I know, but is he?
Oh, yeah. It's like Master P level.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Warren G.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
For sure.
This DJ before.
What? God, this
Here he
Dizzy
goes.
After Dark tour is just
This
amazing.
bus.
It's so fun.
Is that the one with free drinks?
Free drinks. You get it on Bull at Saddle Ranch. $69. And we've had great hosts.
Hello, chat. Oh,
on this.
we're back
a
online.
DJ. So fun. Yeah.
Chicken meatballs are a half chicken?
Why does she need to?
Because she's putting up the poll.
Oh, I thought the polls go up over there.
Nope.
Who does? Who's the K
Kay's doing
today? K?
But what was?
What?
Oh, okay.
You're
Monitors and she comes up with
Don't worry
What
about it. Your poll
What a
gets done.
hard after chicken meatballs.
No, it's already up. It's already up.
Folks, nice job.
See, you've rigged it, but sometimes trying to rig it works against you.
Here's what's going to happen.
What?
Okay. If you pick chicken meatballs, I'll buy one for Jackson.
Oh, that's rigging the system.
I hear you.
I
We'll
need to
talk.
know this.
You can't
Oh
do
my
that.
God, guys.
Because you know they hate you, so you throw in, you're like, hey, let me throw in someone you actually like.
Right.
It's Jackson?
Tipping the scales.
Right.
Jackson, you.
No, 100%.
Huh?
You would get.
What about Anakin?
No.
Oh, you're buying it for Jackson?
That's okay.
Jackson?
It's just Jackson.
Well, they like both of you.
That's
I
fine.
know, but they really like Jackson.
Oh my God.
They're saying that I don't get to all of their comments, which is true. It's because
Oh, wait a
sometimes...
minute. Okay, then screw Jackson. I'll do it for Anakin.
No! Sometimes
Okay,
I'll read
I'll do it
things...
for both Anakin and Jackson.
No.
Yeah.
Do it for Jackson.
No,
this time.
because I'm worried that they're pissed off at him.
But I gave you attitude.
I know.
Once
but
they just watch them
this way
vote
they
for the
can
half
choose
chicken
who they
anyway.
like. I'll buy 3 if you do chicken
My
meatballs.
God.
They want an update on Amber in Spanish.
Jackson, take the bribe.
Amber está bien.
No.
Is she back to work?
This has to stop.
Yes.
This has to stop.
I don't think
Amber's
so.
not back.
Oh, Amber tiene Kataro.
Oh my God.
No.
No, she does
You
not.
have no idea how much this kills
Amber, it's that Infermo. Just do it right.
She's got a cold.
But then say it right.
Amber
me.
tiene
I'll try to be a better voice for you
That's
guys.
phlegm.
I'm the district attorney, yeah. Jackson for district attorney.
Yes. Harvey Dent.
I would be a great district attorney.
You'd have
Oh,
this guy
God.
calling you every 2 seconds.
I'm worried that we're boring you guys.
No, I don't think we are.
After we do the story, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, this is actually a pretty good story.
Yeah,
we have
a body
coming
was
up.
found in a
Yep.
Tesla here.
Oh,
in
my
LA.
body.
Yeah. Okay.
Is Amber still black? Asking for a friend.
Yeah, did you turn
Don't you
Amber
remember?
black?
Oh, yeah.
You turned her to a black
I made a mistake at one point.
What?
He's trying to say she's
Oh
sick
my
and said
gosh.
she's black. That's how poor your Spanish is. How would
It's
you
not
confuse? Oh God.
What it? Oh, actually,
Amber
never mind.
Amber
Pass-
Negra.
Well, if you say it in Spanish, it's not. I'm not
No,
going to
bien.
say
Don't
it.
say it.
I'm not going to say it.
I was about to
Because
ask.
clearly
what is
there's
it
a
in Spanish
stigma
again? I
here.
was like, don't say
but,
it.
But in
say it.
Spanish,
You gotta-
that's the word.
Amber
Don't.
muy male.
Male is not a
Louis?
word.
Bad. Very bad.
Closer, but
No.
Male?
it's
Very bad.
No, it would be
Very bad.
Amber
No.
Siente. Mal.
Siente muy mal.
I said muy male.
Not
male.
male.
I said that.
Muy mal.
Harvey for president.
Oh, would you?
Jackson for VP.
Nice.
So says
Would you do it?
No, they thought when I was in high school, they thought I was going to run for president.
Would you? Would you?
Boy, did I disappoint them.
You said you're not
you're
boring
avoiding
them,
my
Harvey. You
question,
said this
Harvey.
chat makes their day.
Oh, I feel like we're off. We're unhinged.
I hear the woman talking to Harvey on the phone or in his ear.
That's
I hear
Daniela.
Daniela.
Yeah, that's
They hear
Daniela.
It's not a phone.
Oh, where? How do they hear Daniela?
I have no idea.
Yeah, how do they hear
How do they
Daniela?
hear that?
Probably Jackson's
Oh,
headset or my
it's in my
headset.
ear.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a little
No,
loose.
I think
No,
It's
through
between
his
our
mic.
surely
headsets.
it's yeah.
Yeah.
To his headset.
Daniela, say hi.
It's actually the woman isn't real. It's just our conscience,
Oh.
collective hive mind.
Anyway, I spoke to Amber, and she says, "Recuerdos a todos."
Oh my God!
Just
oh my God!
Rest,
oh my
dude.
No, they love his Spanish. They love it.
The bit is over 24 hours old. Oh my God.
They
Talk
like
about
our
dragging a
reaction
dead
to
horse.
They said you sound like Peggy Hill when you speak Spanish.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Peggy Hill.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we should go.
Trent.
Let's get this done.
Disgraceful.
Okay, here we go.
I need his lunch though. Otherwise,
okay.
it's not going to get here quick.
What
But
one?
we have been arguing today.
What one?
Whew.
Today's another fun day.
Okay. The meatballs.
Been arguing like
But do I get
crazy.
3 now?
You know when I can tell it's the most fun? When I feel the rig less.
Oh.
When it feels lighter.
By the way,
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time today worrying about you and
Why?
talking to Drew about
Why?
us trying to make it lighter.
Some lighter equipment for you.
We're trying to make it less burdensome.
You say that at my peril.
No, I really
Because
did. Drew and I had a good talk.
that's very
What?
nice of you, Harvey. Thank you.
What, did they choose it?
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you know?
We got the results.
They chose
Yes,
meatballs?
they chose the meatballs.
What was the percent?
It was slim. It was
I feel
59
like we
to
should
40.
leave the voting open a little bit longer.
What was it?
It's 60-40.
We didn't leave the voting open very long, and normally
3? Seriously? All right.
Yep.
All right.
Hi, Harvey.
Really, these meatballs are so good. They're so good. He eats cereal. Seriously.
They were actually asking to choose a cereal today.
Oh, we should do that one day. We'll choose Charles' cereal.
We've done it when you're not here.
Oh.
You should see how he's looking at you from behind.
Like that's exactly what we do when you're not here.
I love
he
that.
knows.
Okay,
He
here we
doesn't
go.
have to actually see it.
Yes, it's true. Okay, 2:30. Yeah. Got it.
Well, an absolutely grisly discovery here in Los Angeles, and it is connected to a very famous singer. The grisly discovery is a chopped up body that was found in a Tesla. And while the police have not identified the victim yet, at least not publicly,
They know the owner of the car.
They know the owner of the car is the singer, David. And you may know his hit Here With Me. But they are looking, last we've heard from the police, that they are looking for him. He's actually on tour right now, which I would think would make it easier to find him.
We've not been able to surface him. We've looked at social media, and he hasn't posted in the time frame yet. People in the office seem to think he's okay.
No, I mean, he has 2 songs pushing 2 billion streams already. You know, he just started.
No, I don't mean
career-wise.
Oh, no,
Career-wise, he's
yeah.
fine.
No,
we're just talking about where he is now. Like, he's in the middle of a tour, right?
He's on tour. Very bizarre story. You know, he's a love singer and everything, and he's literally been out of L.A. for
When was
several
his
weeks
last
now.
show?
Where?
I know his next show is in Minneapolis.
But where was his last show?
Let's find out.
But I don't think that they believe it's him.
They just haven't said. They just have not said. I think you're right.
But this, by the way, the Tesla was in a tow yard.
It's just odd. We've been trying to call his rep. We haven't gotten an answer back, at least as of now.
Yeah,
and we've actually called him.
The car was found in a tow yard.
Yeah, he just came from Madison, Wisconsin.
Okay, so he's up in the upper Midwest.
When was Madison?
Yesterday.
Oh, it was yesterday.
And he performed yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, if he performed, it wouldn't be him because they think the body was in the car for a couple of days.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he's okay, but obviously now they want to talk to him about how his car ended up in a tow yard.
Who had the car
and
right?
How
right.
There's a body in it. They think that the body has been there for several days.
You think he'll dress it on stage?
A smell that.
We've been trying to get in touch with him all day, and we haven't been able to.
We have.
What's going on, guys? My name is Josh, and I'm tapping in with you guys today from Richmond, Virginia. My comment on this is that I really, really, really hope that this has nothing to do with David, because his music has found its way into our hearts and homes, and it's been really raw and authentic. But I've been sitting here thinking, like, is it too raw and authentic? Like, have you guys heard Romantic Homicide? But, it's too early to cast any judgment. All this information is super, super new. But the real question is, like you guys said, why was his car in the impound in the first place?
Yeah, and why is there a chopped up body in the back?
Yeah. I guess it's really the chopped up body first is the bigger question.
That's a bigger question.
And then the tow yard.
Yeah.
Body in the
I think the
Tesla.
tow yard makes
Who
sense.
is-
He's
okay,
out of
for it.
town, right? He's been on tour. So
Yeah, but
the
why
car
is it-
was left, somebody left the car somewhere
Ah.
that got it towed.
Was somebody-
And when it was towed,
Tia, I'm
the
looking for your
pill was
comments.
probably fresh.
Just to let you
because
know,
otherwise the
I am watching out.
tow
I
guy
scrolled
would
up.
have smelled that.
Well, how about this, though? Who was driving his car?
Oh.
Exactly.
Who was
Now
driving
the
his
back's
car?
Why
kicking
police
in.
want to talk.
That's why they want to talk to him.
Chung chung. We just did a Law
Body
and
is in
Order
his
episode.
Tesla, but who is his agent?
Well, we've been calling his manager, and they're just not answering, which is weird, because you'd think they want to clear it up.
He definitely did it.
Oh, I mean,
okay.
he's in Madison. And by the way, how dumb do you have to be if you did it to put
To
the
leave it
body
in
in the
your car.
back of your own car?
And then illegally park it.
And then illegally park it so it gets towed. Really?
Not to say that there aren't stupid criminals.
Was that was D2?
Yeah.
Okay. And can you play the Charlie clip?
Were you nervous about talking about sexuality? I know that you've been trending with that topic. Or did you feel like now is the perfect time to kind of throw out there?
It feels better out there than it did in here.
When you were doing this book, did you have to make any phone calls and say, hey, I'm going to be talking about this and you might be mentioned? Like, did you have to get permission from people that you were close to?
It wasn't about getting permission, it was about giving people a heads up. Yeah, and the book is,
Over here?
deals with everything.
I can come over there.
What's next? You
Like
got
this?
the memoir, you look
On the other
amazing,
side.
happy, healthy. What can we expect going forward?
Something I haven't done for a long time.
So, acting?
Whatever's supposed to happen next is what will happen.
Okay.
You guys saw there was a typo in that lower third? Something yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do it after this. Okay.
Yeah, he got fired.
Thanks, guys, for the meatballs.
Chicken meatballs?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Charlie Sheen has been everywhere, out there promoting, and it does feel like he's been everywhere because we haven't seen him. He's not been out on the scene for several years.
Yeah, for a long time.
He's been sober since 2017, so no more wild antics, but now he is out promoting his memoir and this Netflix documentary. We got him in New York as he was leaving one of his promotional appearances.
Now remember, one of the ways they're selling the book is to reveal that Charlie is saying in the book that he's bisexual and was for a long time, was closeted, feels relieved to be able to speak openly about it.
So we talked to him about that and other things in his future when we got him in New York.
Were you nervous about talking about sexuality? I know that you've been trending with that topic. Or did you feel like now is the perfect time to kind of throw out there?
It feels better out there than it did in here.
When you were doing this book, did you have to make any phone calls and say, hey, I'm going to be talking about this and you might be mentioned? Like, did you have to get permission from people that you were close to?
It wasn't about getting permission, it was about giving people a heads up. Yeah, and the book is deals with everything, like very maturely and very conservatively.
What's next? You got the memoir, you look amazing, happy, healthy. What can we expect going forward?
Thank you. Something I haven't done for a long time.
So, acting?
Whatever's supposed to happen next is what will happen.
It's definitely acting. I mean,
that's the thing he hasn't done.
And he has wanted to get back in. I gotta say, I spent time with him for a couple hours, a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And he was, honestly, he was steady, sober.
The complete opposite of what we saw for
of all the things
during
we
that
covered. I
dark
mean, because
period.
TMZ was there during that.
Yeah.
Maybe the craziest period of anybody that we covered.
I'm
in the
very
20
much
years.
looking forward to seeing this
Yeah,
documentary.
me too.
I mean, he's been sober since 2017, right? So what do
Yeah.
you? What's the difference now? Why do you think now he wants to get into acting? You get what I'm saying? I
Well,
mean, just
back to
because he's
acting.
making
I don't think
all
he- I-
back to acting.
I don't think he's made a secret of this. Charlie's been strapped for cash.
Sure. Yeah.
And he's talked about it. I mean, he spent an enormous amount of money when he was doing really well.
Right.
And this helps.
By the way, if you haven't seen it, he did do a little bit of acting a couple years
In
ago.
Bookie.
Yeah,
He
Bookie.
played
Have you
himself-
seen-
he played himself, though.
Did you see it though?
I did. I
It
saw
was
some of the clips.
Hilarious. Yeah.
He's funny.
Highly recommend the series.
Hi, I'm Nikki Kay from Nashville, and I'm really excited to hear Charlie's own firsthand account of his past. I believe he's going to really put it all out there. We usually don't always get to hear a firsthand account from some of the other troubled celebrities we've seen over the years, so super happy to see him sober now, especially not only for him, but especially for his kids.
Yeah, we heartily agree here.
Yes.
Charlie Sheen is a lucky rich kid who is able to make a mess of his life and survive. If he was from a poor or normal family, he'd be on the streets with a sign.
It might be true.
I think that's true. I think Charlie would agree with that.
That might be true.
Every part of that statement.
Yeah.
My question is, anybody truly straight heterosexual in Hollywood? I think that would be more shocking or revealing.
Boy, that is honestly the belief
of a lot of people.
Of everyone outside Hollywood.
Yeah, yeah, that's funny. That's funny. We're not disagreeing with you.
I mean, we're disagreeing with you that there are, yes, there. Don't
Even
make me
Charlie
say
had
it.
to slow his
Don't-
roll.
Well,
make me say
I
it.
will. No. I will say, not to go off on a tangent, but there have been. Bill Maher talks about this a lot. That when you look at, 1950s, 1960s, like 2% of the people said they were gay or bi.
But we know that it was more.
And it was way more. And Kinsey came out and said it was more like 10%, but obviously a lot of closeted people. And it went up over time. And it steadied until recently at around 10-ish%, a little more. And now,
spiked.
Like 25% of Gen Z says that they are not straight, whether it's bi or whatever. That there are some people who think part of that is actually a trend.
Right, that it's trendy.
It's trendy.
And that kids feel.
Right.
Maybe.
I don't know anyone my age who is gay for the trend or gay for the bit.
How does it go to 25%?
No, but nobody says.
How does it go to 25%?
No one would say to you, Jackson, that
maybe
they're-
because it's become more acceptable.
But Jackson,
in
are you
recent
I understand that,
years,
but
and
do you
now
think
other
it's going
people-
to more than double in a period of a couple of years?
Jackson, are you saying you don't know anyone gay or?
Honestly, the only gay person I know is Harvey.
Okay, well, so you can't really.
Well, that's probably not true. You just don't know.
Yeah, that's also fact.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know any.
And by the way,
what's up?
Well,
say it. Go on. Say it for the bit. Whatever.
Turn around, maybe.
I mean, yeah.
No,
Sorry.
what
I mean,
are you
I
doing?
didn't say. Oh, don't turn around. No. Okay.
What the hell, man? I mean, he's not.
I mean,
he's not outing anybody.
I'm not. What do you think
about? No.
Harvey, keep it
Definitely
out.
no.
Harvey, keep it out.
Oh God.
Harvey, keep it out.
What do you think?
All right, if you're gonna keep it out,
You
get
should-
it over
you
the
should
microphone.
put it over the mic,
looks-
yeah.
All right.
Now, wait, it's caught on the mic. It's caught on the mic.
I'm not going to do that.
Oh my God.
Okay. Hey, yeah, let's do headlines. Cameron, let's do this. Cameron.
Wait, I think you guys were coming
Yeah.
to me. I need to move on with my life.
Oh yeah, headlines.
This will be a fun one for all you Disney fans who grew up with Hillary
Gotta
Duff.
do headlines, Jim.
Okay.
All right, so Hillary Duff is coming out with her first album in about 10 years. Obviously, she's well known for being on Disney Channel, and she hasn't had an album in about like 10 years. So there's probably a bunch of puns you can probably make for this. The idea that for the first time in 10 years, she's just now coming out with an album, Disney Channel star. She's just signed with Atlantic Records, and she posted saying that she's getting back to work in the music industry.
And she hasn't done anything?
Her last album was 2015. It's been 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's your challenge. Anybody who, we're going to give, you'll have a finalist, 5 people.
5 people.
5 finalists, and we'll pick the winner, and the winner's headline goes on our site, goes on social media, and we give you a TMZ t-shirt.
Lots of Lizzie McGuire puns and other puns you could probably make with this.
Yeah, the word Lizzie is going to be in the winner, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Yo.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa.
Hey!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Please tell me when you're about to open your phone.
I need to. Can I? What do I have today?
Just 3:30 to 4.
This calendar's up and everything, man. Jeez.
What's wrong with this calendar?
I guess you can't see anything. Oh my God,
I'll
perhaps a
minimize this
seat
anyway.
would be great. Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
heavenly. Heavenly.
Oh,
I see it.
Amazing.
Anytime between 1 and 3.
Yeah, you have that.
You know what's
whole
crazy,
2
Jackson?
hours.
My best friend watches the show every day.
Really?
Jordan and her mom, Liz.
Really?
And they love us together.
Aw.
And I love them.
Yeah,
Jordan and Liz are the best. Love you guys.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Hello, Jordan and
Liz.
Liz.
Totally fine.
We love Jordan and Liz. You ready for your next segment, or you need a break, or?
Can I
What?
reopen my emails because I need to move things?
Yeah.
Charlie Neff.
At the Frankenstein.
I love Jacob
What's
already.
on your mind? Give me a wild card.
What's on my mind?
You know, not your mind, their mind.
Oh. See, but you're looking at me as you say that. So I don't.
With Diddy, we had a lot of people asking about Diddy today in the
Wasn't
chat.
there a?
Was there something?
I might have something for you tomorrow.
Oh, there was just a lot of. I was assuming something had to have happened.
Holy.
Let's go.
Give you guys a wild card. Yeah, give them a wild card, guys.
Go super wild. See, the issue with the thing is once we start headlines, no one cares about anything else except coming up with the best headline. They don't have any questions for you right now because they're trying to come up with the best headline.
Oh, right.
That's the thing.
Well, you can multitask.
Yeah.
They don't want their headline to get lost.
Let's see.
It's all Disney. It's all Hillary.
North Carolina
Judge conspiracy?
No?
I don't even know what that is.
No, it's all headlines.
Yeah, maybe something after Jacob Elordi.
I'm more interested in Harry Styles meeting Lenny Kravitz.
We're going to do that too.
I had dinner with Lenny Kravitz once. With Denzel Washington.
You ate near him. You didn't have dinner
At
with
the table. You want me to make a call?
Whose shoes are off?
Do you want me to make a call?
Are you going to read the shoes off?
I
Whose
want
shoes
to
are
make a
off?
call.
Shoes?
Yeah,
Never
call
mind.
him.
No, don't worry about it.
Okay, I'll give you proof.
You mean this guy?
Yeah.
I got one for you, Harvey.
What?
This guy does this a lot. I notice him a lot. He says the same thing, like at least a few times a week.
Oh God.
From Mike, why does it smell there? Looks like you all don't bathe, dress like teenagers, dirty office, hair not did, people's shoes off, etc.
What are you
Whose
talking
shoes are
about?
off? No one's shoes are
That's
off.
where we draw the line. All the other stuff, that's fine. Don't say it.
But what do you mean hair not did?
Better not.
Maybe he's talking about me.
Well,
No, I think they're talking about me.
Oh my God.
Oh my God,
it's
that was
not
funny.
dirty in here. It's not dirty.
Questionable.
The other office had rats.
Oh my God, you just dropped.
No, it did.
Did it?
Yeah, we had. Don't you
Oh,
remember?
yeah, we did. Oh, yeah.
And the rat went through the.
I'm gonna have to talk to
the morning
this
meeting.
guy. Yeah, oh, he's in here every day like clockwork.
You see this guy?
Yeah, every day like
A whole
clockwork.
cohort of friends actually.
Those were like termites.
Every time he puts a comment, I'm just gonna start
Some
talking.
people, I've noticed that some chatters, they spam the same thing because the things that we've given attention before, they'll come in another day and say it again.
Every
to see
day.
if we,
Oh no, every day.
I notice a lot of people that do that.
God. Okay, I guess we're ready to go.
All right.
I kind of like just chilling a bit.
That's why I love our Q&As in Studio 2.
You got it together.
That we
at
did
the
last
end.
Friday.
Oh, wait. I didn't tell you. I forgot to tell you about my one questionable incident in Mississippi.
Oh.
What?
Spell Mississippi.
M-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. Go.
This is my first time in the Deep South, as
Ever?
we discussed. I've been in Eastern Tennessee once, but
You ever been to Boca?
okay, that's
Hey.
Deep South Florida.
I
I consider the Deep South, south of Atlanta in Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, and north of Louisiana. I'm north of New Orleans in Louisiana.
Okay.
Anyway, somewhere in Mississippi, went to the football game. Had a good time. It was great. Until we got in an Uber to go downtown before the game. So my friends and I were commenting to the driver that there was a big crowd out last night, and we noticed there weren't a lot of police. So and it was fine. There was we just thought with that many people on this strip that there would be a, police presence. And he said, oh, well, I was driving last night and I saw 10 cop cars in one area, just a bunch of cop cars. And we're like, oh, and he goes, yeah, but they were all black. Oh. And we were all quiet in the car for 2 seconds, and my friend goes, well, you know how they are.
Oh my God.
So we all started laughing hysterically. The driver didn't have any reaction whatsoever, which made me very uncomfortable. Made me very uncomfortable.
Wow.
But we had a laugh, so. But no, it was actually really nice. Starkville is fun little town.
Starkville?
Starkville. Home of
Sounds made up.
That's an odd name.
Yeah.
Home of the Mississippi
Stark
State Bulldogs.
With you?
Oh, if I never see a cowbell again in my life. The entire stadium is just people with cowbells ringing them the
When I
entire
turned the
time.
TV, then I turned the game on TV. I looked at my dad. I said, "Why does it sound like that? What happened to your audio?" He's like, "Oh, it's just a cowbell. Just wait a second."
Is what they do.
That's
Starkville. It is a very pretty little town.
But then you get where's that other picture that I had?
Yeah, that was dirty.
Where'd it go? There it
There it
is.
is.
That doesn't look pretty.
That's Starkville.
I will tell you what
do that.
was interesting. We're driving down the highway, and there are all these places where you can turn off the highway, and you go for about maybe 100 yards, and then it's just dirt road.
Dirt
Like they've
road,
just
yeah.
paved just enough
off
the highway, and then it's just dirt road.
Is anybody famous from Starkville, Mississippi?
Dak Prescott.
Oh.
Oh, is really?
Oh. Hometown hero.
Yeah, they
still love him?
everyone was
Hometown
hoping he was going to
hero.
show up for the game because they had played on
you got headlines
Thursday night.
Thursday. Dang.
Everyone's like, hey, I wonder if Dak's coming. I wonder if Dak's coming.
Jerry Rice.
Oh, that's a big one.
Jerry Rice is from there?
Jerry Rice.
No, he
AJ
didn't play
Brown?
there. Maybe he might be from Starkville.
Nice. Yeah.
Or born in Starkville, yeah.
Born in Starkville.
That's cool. AJ Brown too. Dang, a lot of football
James
players.
Cool Papa Bell.
I don't know that.
Oh.
He's a jazz
That's
singer for sure.
Jeez.
Crazy.
Sorry, guys.
Jerry Rice, AJ Brown.
Okay, we should go.
Charlie Neff or Jacob Elordi.
Okay.
Tommy Farhan.
I have headlines. You want headlines? You want to knock them out?
You want to do? Hey Harvey, you want to knock out the headlines? We have them really quickly.
You got headlines?
What were you saying?
Okay, what do you got?
All right, number one from Monique Hernandez. Lizzie back with the new Duff. No? Unfiltered, Tina. Duff's new era. Who dis? Nope. Jarakus and Camilla Joy.
send you an
Lizzie
email.
back with another tizzy. Unfiltered again. Duff dusts off the mic.
What is she?
Computer
She's
installed.
going back to
Number five.
She's got a new album.
What
Do it
happened?
again.
It's
gonna be fluid in your elbow.
Back spasm.
Back spasm?
That was
Tatiana.
She's doing what? She's going back to
She's
the
got a new
studio?
album after 10 years.
What dreams are made of? From Disney to Atlantic Records. Did
Dust
anyone
off the
win
mic,
today?
Guys, that's not good enough.
Harvey, what's the story? What's the story?
First of all, he's not Harvey.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had a crazy moment there.
Lizzie back with another tizzy.
No.
Cameron?
Really?
Guys,
What's the story?
Go one more try.
For the
All right.
We'll do a segment and then one
One more
try.
round.
They suck.
Hillary Duff? Hillary definitely coming back to music.
Gotta be
What's
kidding
this?
me.
I work at TMZ, folks.
No.
No, Harvey.
Do you want me to spray you a little bit?
Okay. Here we go.
Which one?
Okay. Where are they, in Paris? No.
No, they're at the Toronto Film Festival.
Wait a minute. If she's living in Paris, she flew all the way from Paris to Toronto.
Exactly.
Oh, we didn't really make that clear in the morning meeting.
I tried to say that.
But it was unclear in the morning meeting. Now it makes more sense. Here we go. I cracked this caper.
All right, Harvey has cracked the case.
Yep.
Of Jacob Elordi's love life.
Yep.
Because we certainly thought that he and Olivia Jade had broken up.
I think they had, actually.
You think they actually did break up?
Yeah, I think they did.
Oh, so this is a rekindling?
I believe so.
Just in time. Interesting,
But
though,
hold
that
on.
the rekindling.
But there were stories that she was with Glenn Powell because they were at dinner together like less than a week ago.
Oh, wait. I've cracked the case.
I cracked it first.
No. I bet you have
Wait a
different
minute.
reasons.
Well, then
Anyway,
let
we
me-
haven't said. They showed up together
at the Toronto Film Festival
for the premiere, where they had a screening of his movie Frankenstein, and
there she is,
and she was there. So
why would she go to his premiere in Toronto if they had broken up? It doesn't make sense.
Well, because their relationship has been very rocky over the years. They've been on and off. We've reported all the breakups, all the get-back-togethers over the past couple years. But kind of like what you touched on, she was literally just at dinner with Glenn Powell. You don't just go out to dinner with Glenn Powell.
Yes, you do.
Charles.
Here's how I've cracked the case. Glenn Powell was there putting in a word for his buddy Jacob. He's like,
Why do we think they're friends?
Or Glenn Powell went
Shooting
to
a
dinner
shot.
with her. He found out and then made a second play for her, and she bit. And the reason,
That could be possible.
Glenn Powell shot his shot and made her realize, no, I really miss Jacob.
Oh.
No, I'm not buying that one.
Yeah, I'm not buying that one either. I'm actually not buying any
But
of
what's
these.
interesting is she's apparently living in Paris now.
Right.
So if she's living in Paris, that's a trek to
It was
Toronto.
intentional to buy the tickets, to
Right.
arrange
Right.
hotel, whether she's staying with him, whether she got her own place. Like, this was a scheduled trip. So, you know, I don't know where she stands with Glenn
Or
Powell,
a spur
but
of the
it's
moment
weird.
trip saying, I decided I want you after all. Frankenstein.
I like that.
Oh, Frankenstein finds love.
That's the sequel.
That is the sequel, actually.
Francis, Montreal, them showing up together at the Frankenstein premiere definitely turned heads, especially since the breakup was about a month ago. And the fact that he carried her down as they walked in, it felt like a romantic gesture. I mean, it's no surprise that people are already speculating their possible reconciliation. I mean, whether they're back together or just really good friends, it definitely looked a bit romantic and definitely caused some rumors.
You know, speaking of romantic, Frankenstein is such a romantic character that it is. No, I'm actually serious. Frankenstein, that's the whole point of
Yeah, that's the
Frankenstein.
whole point of it, yeah.
That it is, you see emotion and sadness and happiness out of somebody where on the surface you think they're just a monster. And it's really a touching movie.
Are we just giving Frankenstein a
touching-
shout out right now?
Touching novel, Mary Shelley.
Yeah, Mary Shelley.
A novel, and shout out to Boris Karloff.
More headlines, you want them?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
All right, we're gonna nail it
We
this
gotta
time,
do
guys.
this.
We
Yeah,
got
you
this.
gotta
Come on.
up your game here.
Go headlines, Jim.
Yeah. What are they? Are you just doing random ones, or do you actually discern and pick?
Nope, I have 5.
Okay.
I just like making you wait sometimes.
We're here.
I'm gonna make you wait a little more.
I have.
Wow.
All right, we got 5. Here we go. Shorty Harris, number 1. Duff back with a new track after decade hiatus.
Well, what about just Duff back with a new track? Period. Okay, we'll give that. We'll edit that one and give it
Duff back with new track,
and
right.
that's going to be the pick.
Well, you're not gonna hear
Official
anymore?
John
Yeah, well, no.
Charles.
If
Official John Charles. We can't get E Duff of her.
E Duff?
E Duff.
That only works with my last name.
No,
That's
I
too
mean, I
corny.
got the pun, but I was like, what's
Yeah.
Unfiltered
not in
Tina. Definitely back.
not bad, but I still like the first one better.
Monique Hernandez. Lizzie getting busy.
Not bad.
Lizzie getting busy on the mic?
Lizzie getting busy on the mic. That's feeling.
Came up with one
Chrissy
together.
Jasmine. Disney Duff singing a new tune.
I think Lizzie getting busy on the mic. What's yours?
On the mic.
What was it?
Hold on.
We have
Anakin and Tawanda
came
want
up
to
with one.
ruin your day.
They want
because
to
they think you have a better one.
Whoa.
We just thought we came up with a pretty good one together.
We came up with a cute
collab.
one. So we wanted to share with the class. You know what I mean?
What is it?
It was like I think it was Hillary Duff.
No. Hillary.
Make up your God.
No, hold. Okay.
your story
You're right.
Wow.
Hillary definitely coming back to music.
Somebody
Hillary,
already.
I'm definitely
someone already
back.
had that.
Yeah, somebody kind of did.
I'm definitely back.
I'm definitely
That
back.
was third.
Oh, that was. Oh.
We're going Lizzie.
It was Hillary,
getting
I'm
busy.
definitely
Lizzie,
back.
hey,
waiting on the parade.
Cameron. Lizzie getting busy on the mic.
Yeah, boo.
Monique, who knows this? You can
I'm with you on that, Eric. I'm with you on that one.
Congrats, Monique.
I need some space.
But we love Monique, though. Shout out to Monique.
What
I need some mic space.
is G?
Oh God.
The one you wanted to do, Zoe Kravitz meeting.
Hang on.
Hold on.
She's
Lenny.
got to hear me so she knows how to get her t-shirt.
Lizzie.
You guys, you can text our tip line, which you can find on our website with your information, your
goodness.
shirt
That was
size, and
good.
your
Hillary
shipping
Duff.
address, and we
I'm
will send that
definitely
out to
back,
you.
baby.
I'm definitely.
Lizzie
back.
getting busy on the mic.
Definitely back.
See?
Lizzie, her singer name is not Lizzie.
Yeah, but it's
Lizzie McGuire never
whoa.
sang. If anything, it was Isabella.
He's pulling out the chain.
If anything, it
He's
was
going
Isabella.
Jersey.
Lizzie McGuire didn't
Look at
sing.
this guy. Look at this guy.
Isabella sang.
Now all you need is a good
She
haircut.
pretended to be Isabella. She wasn't.
I thought you didn't like
she wasn't
it.
known as Lizzie McGuire. She was pretending to be Isabella.
You know what you need?
Charles
Frosted
got,
tips.
Charles got chest. Is what
Have you ever
No.
seen something
You got chest.
I dropped the chain in my early 20s.
I need to
Frosted
get
tip with a mullet.
I used to wear them all the time. For like 10 years.
It's
Ready?
It's my only jewelry.
It's your what? Your only
Only
jewelry.
jewelry.
Only jewelry.
See?
Oh my God.
Is that The Rock or is that Harvey?
Yeah, do the pose.
Not doing the pose. Okay, let's go.
Every day in my life was.
Okay.
Now he
here we
tucks
go.
it back in. Oh my God.
Here we go.
All right, ready? 3.
So Harry Styles had a kind of, I would think, intimidating meeting with the father of his, I don't know if we're calling her girlfriend.
We are calling her girlfriend.
Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah.
That would be one Lenny Kravitz. They all came together. Were they in London?
But the thing is, I mean,
it was
everybody's saying, oh, it must be super serious because now he's meeting the dad. No, because Lenny Kravitz and Harry have something clearly in common, which is music.
They've met before.
Right.
So it's not.
It's not like, oh God, they're on the verge.
But it is intimidating if you are doing whatever with Zoe Kravitz.
Why is that
to meet
intimidating?
her father? Because her father is thinking
he's too
Her father knows what you're doing because he's done it himself.
It's Lenny Kravitz.
And that's just always
It's Lenny
intimidating.
Kravitz, who is super cool. So it's not like, oh, what are you doing with my daughter?
No, he's not going to say anything, but you know what he's thinking because he knows what you're thinking and what you've done.
God.
It's a whole mind trip.
No, you
You don't
literally
understand this.
Yes, I understand this. Yes, I understand this. I know Lenny Kravitz.
Oh, don't even.
Well,
Are you really gonna?
For an hour. I'm serious.
He had a meal. He says that Lenny Kravitz showed up. We've seen no proof of this.
With Denzel Washington.
He didn't show up to see you.
It wasn't to see me. It was
someone
to
else
see
who
some
was at
friends
the
and I
table.
was there. So there.
Did he actually speak to you?
Put that in your.
Did Lenny speak to you?
Yes.
Did Lenny speak to you?
Yes.
What did he say?
And Denzel spoke to me too.
Denzel definitely did not speak to you.
Yo, bro, he said.
Oh, get out of here. This is BS.
I was gonna make a really bad joke when he said he knew Lenny Kravitz because of what one of our chatters said about a week ago about your pants. I was gonna say Harvey's standing next to him right now. You know?
Oh, about
joke?
my pants?
Yeah.
Said that I had Lenny Kravitz pants on?
Someone said, "Why are those
Am I what,
leather
what?
pants that Charles is wearing? He looks like Lenny Kravitz."
I've never worn anything
David?
close to leather pants.
Well,
no,
They were just very black pants.
Oh. Oh, it was the black.
Let me
that's right.
call. I gotta go. I gotta make a phone call on something.
Bye bye.
Nice
Harvey.
talking to you guys.